Let's argue. Game of Thrones. Bitches wanna argue, niggas wanna argue, bitches wanna argue, niggas wanna argue, bitches wanna argue, niggas wanna argue. She be petty, he be petty, so I'm petty too. Bitches wanna argue, niggas wanna argue, bitches wanna argue, niggas wanna argue, bitches wanna argue, niggas wanna argue. She be petty, he be petty, so I'm petty too. Yeah. Another day, another dollar. Tell your bitch, holla. Shout out to my heifers and heathens in the chat. You already know who I am, that boy him Chewy. We back with another episode of Let's Argue. Episode 11. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do an episode 12 because we don't fuck with 12. We gonna go straight to 13. But I got the squad in the house tonight. Man, sound off for them. Hey, Lena.
You already know.
Yep.
You already know.
Yeah.
What up, fools? You know it's the Shreddy boy.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
That's our boy. You already know, man. So I'm happy to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? The weeks is going back fast. You know what I'm saying? We got you in the house today, Lane. Y'all was gone last week. There's no women out. Lisa's not here right now.
Where's Lisa?
Yeah, man, Lisa, boy, you're getting docked, sis. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I think she's somewhere drunk, somewhere passed out. She's working this bar shit. Shreddy's working this bar shit. They sleeping. Yeah, man. Yeah, I had to wake him up. So I'm thinking Lisa went through the same thing. You know what I mean? But, you know, we're going to be here to hold it down and everything. So, man, with that being said, man, let's get into it, man. What's poppin'? How was y'all week and everything?
My week was good. My week was pretty good. I've been back in the gym trying to go hard.
Yeah.
You know
Shreddy just gave me the biggest, I ain't gonna say the wrong thing, it's the biggest blue lighter I ever seen in my motherfucking life, man. Shame on this nigga, man. That's crazy.
That's
man.
a Frank style lighter.
Yeah, it's a Frank style. Look at this shit.
That's a Frank
Look at this
style
shit,
lighter.
man. This shit is ridiculous, man. Hey, shout out to the sports. I don't know what y'all was talking about, but I just came on. If you notice right now, boy, I got that Gator gear on. It's the start of the season and all that. I got the Gators. Let's argue shit. If y'all need them, man, get with that boy Rich in the back. You already know. It's Gator season, man. The teams are playing right now. Garfield's up in Ohio. I didn't take that trip. I don't know what the hell we're going to do next week because I am going to appear at the game next week. But we'll come up with something, man. But, yeah, the game of the night, though, when we're done with this, I'm going over to the game if it ain't pouring down rain. Wilkinsburg versus Homewood in Wilkinsburg. It's a night game. It's going to be booming, man. Oh,
Get your
man.
babysitters.
Get your babysitters. Get them now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't coming in because after that, win, lose, or draw, niggas going to be out there tailgating. So it's going to be one of them nights tonight. So let's get into some topics and shit going on, man. It's been a crazy week. All the way from Trump.
Watch your man Orange Head.
Oh, man. I mean, there's a lot going on.
Head.
Yeah,
That's my
definitely
favorite.
Orange Hair.
That's
You know what I'm
Uncle
saying?
Trump.
Uncle
You
Trump.
already
He
know.
ain't rougher than Clinton.
No, I don't think he's rougher than Clinton.
No, he's rougher than
No, he's not.
He's rougher than Clinton. I don't know
What
if he's rougher
Clinton?
than Clinton.
Bill.
He's
Chill,
definitely
ill
rougher.
Bill.
He's definitely rougher.
Head under the dresser.
He's more
Bill.
barbaric, though. He's definitely more barbaric, but I fuck with Clinton more than I like the Bill. I fucked it with Bill, but I just think Trump's way more
I ain't like
barbaric. You ain't like Bill?
No, I ain't like Bill.
I feel you.
Chill, Bill.
Bill and Biden and them as the people who signed
They
that
did.
crime bill.
They did. A lot of niggas
that ruined millions of black lives.
Bill was high, man.
At
He
the end
probably
of
was
the
high
day,
when
they
he
all
wrote
full of
that.
shit too.
They are, though. I mean, you know,
so,
yeah.
He's got to pick the biggest asshole.
Yes,
The
sir.
least of the assholes you like.
What's going on
Give
with
me
Trump?
the racist that's in my face. Not the one I think I feel like I got.
That
I mean,
part.
what's up? They're still just messing with Trump about the goddamn.
Well, I mean, he got indicted, right?
Yeah, but I mean, they keep
got
fucking
more-
with him though.
Yeah,
Like, they
yeah.
let him out. They fucking with him again. What's going on?
And then supposedly Pence, what is it, Mike Pence?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Pence
Yeah, but
is
he's
I don't know.
saying- He's coming out and saying that he was asked to like stop votes and mislead information and shit like that. Like
I mean,
he's admitting to that shit.
I can see it. So on Tuesday, he was charged with the participate. He's charged. His charge is that he participated in a conspiracy
You done burned my
to
shit out,
overturn
man.
the
Put some water in
2020
there, nigga.
election results So they just over there. They going at Trump.
Yeah.
And they better hope he don't get in office.
Yeah, because it's going to be some revenge
It's gonna
shit.
be some.
So
it's
you
gonna
don't
be
want to
some
have Trump
shit
on
going
your
on.
heels with some power, baby.
Like, for real.
That's the last thing y'all want and
Yeah.
shit.
So I mean, he they up there fucking with him. So this is the third criminal indictment
Right.
for Trump. 34 counts of falsifying business records. Then in June's indictment, he got 37 counts of mishandling classified documents.
God damn.
Yeah, they railroading Uncle Trump.
Yeah, they got a lot of shit going
Yeah,
on
they
against him, you know what
railroading
I'm saying?
Uncle Trump.
Hey, if it was a nigga boy, he would have been gone off the first slander
You
on him.
already know.
You know what I mean? So that's crazy.
That counts.
Yeah, he got counts. You know they won't overcharge first, and then they'll drop some and throw somebody. I ain't gonna do no.
Well,
jail.
Fanny had brought up a thing. How about if we was to get a woman president, though? Would y'all be down for that and everything? A woman president? Do y'all think America is time? Or what y'all think about that?
Does it matter what race?
I mean, I would be all for it, but she gotta be be on top of your shit. I'm not gonna vote for you just because you're a woman.
I just don't think.
You know
I
what
just
I
don't
mean?
think it's going
You
to
gotta
be
come,
enough
you gotta
people
come correct.
that will vote a woman in America. I don't think they're ready for it yet. That's why Hillary ain't won.
Listen, I'm for whoever
It's
is
for
the
us,
people.
right? That part though.
All right, if you had a choice of any woman, it don't got to be politics. What woman could be a president?
Pinky. Say nah. No, let me stop. No.
Oprah?
No.
Eh,
Nah, she's too.
Let's leave her where she's at. With Gail
Sorry to
now.
talk politics, but she's too liberal for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's a great woman in this world that could be president?
Who can I think? Who can?
Anybody.
I mean,
She
I
got
would
a
say Michelle
She
Obama.
got a shot, but I
Michelle,
wouldn't
I like
vote for her.
Michelle, you know.
Huh?
I
Any
like
woman
Michelle.
now.
Oprah
I
got
like
a shot.
Michelle.
I mean, Oprah's
Michelle Obama definitely got a shot.
I like Michelle.
Definitely have a shot.
Michelle can definitely do it.
Mary.
I'd like to see what's her name, Candace.
Candace Owens?
Yeah, Candace Owens.
Okay.
Yeah, the you know.
I can
she's
see
the-
Candace
That's
doing some
different. I
shit.
didn't expect
What, who
you to
Candace
say
Owens?
that. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, I
expect
mean,
that.
because she
That's
talk
different.
real shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
For real.
Could Mary J. Blige be a president? Could she be a good president?
I don't know. I would have to hear her morals. I think anybody can do it. They're all
Yeah.
people. You know what I mean?
Anybody can run for
Like
president
strong,
too, as
like,
long as
you
you
know,
got the
before-
endorsements,
like,
the money
you
behind
know,
you,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Even.
Exactly.
Like,
Fit
yeah,
the
I mean, even
criteria,
kill.
you can definitely run.
You can definitely
I was
do it.
thinking about it, but I'm busy.
Right. You busy like a motherfucker. I already know how your schedule is. Ain't no way. You know what I'm
I'm a little
saying?
busy and shit.
Hell yeah. So that's some real shit. And
I
so,
might, somebody on Let's Argue should run for one of these little offices to see how we can do.
Oh Lord.
hey,
No, for real. That would be
Martin
that-
Luther,
I mean-
ain't that his thing?
Yeah.
Marthy Luther.
yeah, Marty can do
Marty
it.
Lou.
When y'all get to seeing Marty, we working on it now. We put out the little clip and shit of just our intakes
That
and
was
shit.
hilarious.
But when y'all really see Marty, he's gonna be in real form.
Black youth are 4 times more likely to be detained and committed by a juvenile facility. No, black people don't take nothing serious. Yeah, we don't take shit serious. Look at it. We don't take nothing serious.
It ain't even gonna be Doc. It's gonna be Marty for real.
People who know me know I got a lot to say.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy,
I got
man.
a lot of
I
knowledge.
also was working on Nick Wick. Shout out to Nick Wick, man.
Shout out
She got
Nick.
ruffled feathers
Slick
coming
Nick,
and everything
my
and
Brody.
shit, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, we from the hood.
No, I'm
from
just
the
saying, I'm
hood
just
is what
playing
I'm
with you.
saying.
Know. I tell everybody
But
in
you know-
detail, we from them streets, God.
We from the streets, so as a woman, right? My perspective on snitches, because I'm not like in the streets no more. I'm 40 years old.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So that type of that life
You
behind.
look good to be 40 though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you.
She's very enlightened and she knows what she's talking about. I'm just happy to just finally get
Nick be
her.
on that shit, man. She
I'm
be
just
on that
finally
shit
get
that
to
I
get
be
her
on.
pod and shit. So
Facts.
she's gonna come over later on today. We gonna work and shit. You dig what I'm saying? We got a lot of things in store. The sports show will be taping next week. I put it together. I ain't gonna say no names and shit, but everybody's ready and rolling. The sports show will
Burning
take
towns
off.
all year.
You know what I mean? The sports show will be ready next week. Cooking with Chewy.
We're about to give Shreddy the off season.
You know what I mean?
While the Steelers
Yeah,
shit
man, while
going
this
on,
Steelers
right?
shit going on. But although one of the people in the sports show, I'll put that out, my nigga Joe Rash, he is a Raven
Oh, yeah.
nigga.
Shout out to Rickety
Yeah,
Rash,
my
man.
nigga Joe.
Nigga
And he was an
Rickety.
all-state Penn Hills nigga. He was played for Pitt. You know what I'm saying? He's
that
coming up in
motherfucker
here. He's gonna
big
come
as
do
hell,
his
like he on
thing.
Death Row or something. That motherfucker stocky.
Hey.
Hold on, did he say he was on Death
You heard get you, Joe. So we coming, bro. I'm gonna probably see Joe later on. You know what I'm
That's my
saying,
nigga,
bro?
you
You
know?
know what I mean? He's coming in here, and just to have another person like Uncle Hank, shout out to Uncle Hank.
Coach
Him,
Hank,
yeah,
shout out.
just having him and Hank,
Coming for you.
him and Hank just arguing all season is
Thank
just
you,
gonna
thank
be crazy, man. I'm gonna try to get Gators in the building. The sports show will be taping next week. We're gonna try to put out a trailer soon and shit. But other than that, man,
Gators.
we just
got-
moving, man.
Hold on. Before we go on,
Just
the
moving.
true OG stories we gonna have with
Yes,
with
we
the
are.
OGs. We
Oh
gonna
man,
have,
shout
yeah.
out to my nigga P.O.
Shout out P.O.
Man, we went all the way out far as hell to Lisa's party, late night,
Yeah.
12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We
And
come in there at
run
12
in
o'clock. We taped
to-
all night, and we run into our OG. We don't call too many niggas OGs and shit,
P.O.
but
definitely OG.
P.O.'s in there, solid as hell, strong
Facts.
as hell. Him, Big Ab in there and shit. So shout out to them, boo boo. You know what I mean?
What's going on,
So
BL?
it was just crazy to go all the way over there and you just see Garfield sitting at the
Facts,
table and
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You know what I
facts,
mean?
facts.
So that was crazy.
Plus,
man.
I was in the talk with Bevy.
Yeah, okay,
So,
shout out to
you know,
Swag.
We
Yeah.
got some true OG.
Shreds, you gonna have to find us
us
some Crip OGs because we don't
yeah.
know too many that we could really holler at right off the
Yeah, I
bat.
got a
You
few,
dig what I
man,
mean?
some dudes,
Yeah,
man.
definitely. But we gonna holler
Shout out to
at them.
Bad, man. You know he's live up Leamington Heights, man. He's
Yeah.
truly from Lincoln.
I used to stay
Yeah.
the night over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
R.I.P. Tim. You know what I mean? Since y'all going that
Tim,
far,
man. Rest in
R.I.P.
peace,
Tim.
Tim. That's what I'm saying.
And let me
Yeah,
tell you
Blake
something, bro.
coming too.
When
Blake
I was
coming
watching the
too.
pod yesterday with my Rays and shit, when we was talking about your people's Rob Book, that wasn't his name, R.I.P.
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, man.
I want to start doing. When I told my mom, like, see,
Rest in peace.
I
BB,
felt we
man.
should have put his picture up.
Sure.
So I'm like, damn. But already we did the pod, you know what I mean? And there had been
Passed
people
in a
who,
car crash.
yeah, we had people who passed. So what y'all feel? If we really know a person and everything,
Yeah.
we should start putting up their pictures with the RIPs
I'm all
and
for it,
everything.
bro.
You know what I mean? I just
Facts,
wanted to
I'm all
get to,
for
you know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I was seeing it, and I was like, damn, that would have been real
Yeah, I'm
special
all for it.
for us to put that. So, you know what I'm saying? I think from now
Well,
on,
life's short, man.
you know what I'm
Life's short.
saying?
You gotta take this motherfucker.
We're going to start putting the RIPs up and shit. It's going to be a lot of them, God willing, shit. It might, I don't even want to
Fact,
talk
listen,
about it.
like Shred said, life is short. Well,
I'll give niggas they flowers.
I'll be 45 in December. I
Damn.
got about 30.
We're going to put the
I
damn
got
damn
about-
go on autumn when they do
Listen,
that. You know
I
what
got
I'm
about
saying? They
30
gonna double
summers
down.
left. If I'm lucky, I got about 30 summers.
I'm 48, man.
Yeah, I got
Feel
about
good,
30
man.
summers left.
Let me tell you something.
90s wasn't
And for us to be that age, I'm looking at us on this camera right now, man. We looking good to the motherfucker, boy, because I'm at the age I can fuck the mom, the sister,
Lord.
the grandma, you know what I'm saying, the daughter if she's over 26, 27, auntie. I'm in the mix. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, these
shout
guys-
out to me.
That's
That's
motherfucker.
because we get distinguished,
Yeah.
they say, when we get older.
Yeah,
we get
man,
more
yeah.
distinguished.
I got a little bit of grays. I don't know if y'all can see on my
Grays
Zoom,
is
man. That's a
good,
little
man.
bit. They like to pull
Wisdom.
them.
That's
Yeah,
wisdom.
man. I see this going, man.
I got a
I
couple
like it.
grays.
So let's get into some topics, though, man. What's going on in the real today, though?
Wow.
All right, we're gonna try to pull something up.
Okay.
What's the first thing you see on there? I'll try to
I was
find
looking
something.
at like how much is reasonable to spend on a first date?
Ooh,
That's a good question, right?
that's one of those Shreddy Stone questions
Yeah, I
right
brought that
there.
up, man, because there was a lot of discrepancy. Like it's like the first date. Now, okay,
I think we scratched on it, but we never went in detail. So
Never
let's go
went in detail. Let's
about
talk
it. Let's
about
go.
it.
Yeah, let's
and
go.
I really feel it depends on like what you're doing. You know what I mean? Money should be the problem. You should be having fun. Money, you don't need money for no date if you're a real motherfucker.
Right.
But when it comes to that money shit, everybody got their ups and downs, reasonable.
But Facebook makes going out like you gotta go to Ruth Chris and everything now, or
Man,
you ain't doing that.
that going out to eat shit is
I
overlooked,
hate it.
man.
I hate it, man.
Same shit they cooking, I can make. It's cool going out, but
But that's frowned upon because now hoes don't want to sit in the house and see. With me, for the last year, I done turned it down, man. You know, I was at every spot in America putting out that shit and everything, man. I was out too much and everything. So when I knew I had to do the pod, I can't do them both. If I'm out partying and everything, I ain't up getting y'all up because I'm drunk like y'all doing that shit. So sometimes I done took the sacrifice on my happy life and menage a trois and running around and shit, threesome and all that shit, just to make sure that we're putting out good content. A nigga didn't know how to edit that shit and work all that shit. My nigga JPEG showed me some
work.
tips.
I mean, you working.
And we working. And that
That's
takes away for
sacrifices
me.
right there, baby.
I ain't been
Shout out to
doing
JPEG.
shit.
I haven't
You know what
seen
I'm
him
saying?
in years.
What's
JPEG,
up
he'll,
with
Pad, I ain't
he'll be
seen
on the
that.
show soon. I try to get him today, but he had something to do. So.
That nigga got his own color. That nigga
Yeah,
like
that's my nigga.
super fly
Without the
Snoop.
JPEG, wouldn't none of this be possible. Shit, it would have got
Shout out
done.
Okay,
But
yeah.
that's my go-to, man.
He's a good dude, too.
Yeah, that's,
He's a good
he
guy.
don't got no
So,
malice
Lane,
in
if
his
somebody,
heart, man.
what's the reasonable amount, Lane, if you going out
My
on a
folks,
date? Do you
man.
look at the amount or the where y'all going?
Honestly, no.
Does it matter where y'all going to eat?
No, it don't.
Is you looking at just the vibe and fun and
Apple
Period.
is would you if you take the Applebee's, you like
I'm
damn.
cool with Applebee's.
I don't believe it.
I'm cool with Applebee's. They got the little 5 for 25 shit. Get you a margarita or two.
See,
Or their Long Island's is fire at Applebee's.
Is
Like
it the food you looking for? Or is
No,
it
it's
the date?
this the atmosphere and the vibes for real. You can do that anywhere.
Okay.
Ice cream date at the fucking park. Like money don't have to be spent for real, for real.
So why do females just take pictures of the food when they out, but don't take a picture out with who they with? They just, I mean,
He
is
get
it
the
just for
pictures, but
show?
niggas don't get to see it, though.
Yeah, I mean, or
He'll
or
never
the
see that
phone,
picture.
Like if motherfucker, like I put a post up earlier.
A lot of
Like,
dudes
go
don't
out.
like to be posted
I don't.
or pictures
Yeah, not-
taken or whatever.
I don't want
So
it to.
the food
It's
ain't
not even
complaining.
it's
The
not even
food
the
you
picture.
can,
It's
you
the
know.
date. What's the amount? What's the reason? About what you spend? What about you? If you going out, what you spending? Does it matter?
It depends. It depends the caliber of the woman for me. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I'll take a bitch to Riley's, like quick them up.
Hey, get a
Yeah,
big
that's
view
the best
for
shit
it.
ever.
Get a big view for
That's
the
my
banana
life.
shake. Get a banana
doing it
milkshake.
all.
I mean, but you gotta have
She
some.
said she
You
wanna
gotta
go
have it all.
The rest
She
of
wanna
the
go
date
to a
gotta be
restaurant.
good.
I said, well, we gonna go to Riley's because it's slow as hell.
Hey, man,
But see, is this a first date or this your bitch, though? You talking about a first
this
date,
the day, like,
so
first
she gonna
date,
frown
you-
upon
you
that
link up-
Riley
you link
shit.
up with somebody.
First
you're
date,
hanging
man.
out.
It depends on.
They're going out.
First date, she gonna frown upon that shit.
It really depends, man. Cause I done went on first dates and start getting that. I mean, she done, and the girl done asked me, "What you doing? You getting my Uber money ready already?" Yep. Yeah, this ain't gonna be.
Listen, if I go out, whatever the vibe is what I'm doing. If the vibe caused me to spend money,
Yeah, there
then
you
I'm
go.
going to spend money.
Yeah.
Right, that's
If
what
the
I'm saying.
vibe don't
However
cost
it
me
flows,
to spend money,
yeah.
however it flows, then I'm not.
I
It's
agree.
just going to be what it is.
But I'm just saying, typically, you pulling up with a bitch, you gotta already have some type of itinerary. What you
First of all,
doing?
man, she gotta be bad
She
as
pull-
shit for me to take her out.
So, hey, yo, so what about this one? We talking about this one.
She gotta be bad as shit for me to take her
No,
out.
hold on, sir. We gotta get to it because the nigga ain't said a number or nothing. Y'all just
Right,
got
right,
y'all
right.
defending.
Everybody
If
skipping
y'all
around.
pulling up, the bitch gotta be alright for you to be taking her on the date.
That's
First
what
of all,
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
So-
So I'm gonna say 250.
whoa.
Shallow women are like that. A broad who ain't shallow and got some substance to her and all that stuff, you could take her on a walk.
That's what I'm saying. With some ice
You
cream
know what
or
I'm
some
saying?
shit.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Like that's so. I mean, you know, it depends on who you like and the person, you know, the type of person that you want to deal with. Because a woman with some substance to her is going to find fun in something, and they're going to find the vibe, and they're going, you know, because you could take a woman out and spend $20 on some food and wow her
Right.
all the way. You might get the pussy off the 20.
Right, off the 20, right. You never know.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. It's about your vibe. But see, a lot of people don't have. They ain't got no. They don't got a substance to them, and they don't got nothing to talk about, or you know what I'm saying. You ain't got no charisma. You ain't got no. You know, super awkward silences and shit like that, and don't got nothing to talk about, and you know what I'm saying.
But most
Because
importantly,
a woman's going. Hold on. A woman's going to take a great conversation over. With a $20 dinner over $150 dinner with a nigga that they on both on
Ain't
their
saying
phone.
that.
Right,
Right.
bro.
that's true.
That's just what it is.
I feel that. But most importantly, you can't want steak dinners and lobster, and you couldn't do that shit for yourself. If you was on your, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bitches be wanting all this. You can't even afford that on your own.
That's like
That's
Stay in your
Yeah.
tax
That's
bracket, bitch.
the internet
Take this
that got
big
them.
view
They got
for,
them in
like
that.
I said.
In that.
That's like when you offer a
I'm just
guy to
like
get
scared.
drink.
I'm trying to make a
And
bitch
he-
a cheat
Did
sheet.
he?
There
Yeah,
you go.
let's yeah.
Motherfucker.
I'm trying to make a
Don't
bitch a
carry
cheat
on.
sheet.
That's
Yeah.
time put
Come on,
it
yeah,
Yeah.
We're gonna make a cheat sheet.
If
I'ma
you
get
see,
this
if
steak.
you out on my motherfucking arms,
What's
I
that?
don't want no nigga to be able to hit that pussy in 2 weeks later. So I don't really be fucking with that shit all like that because my name and my rep is everything to me. So if I'm out with a bitch, it looks like my bitch. The next week they see her at Arts with the next nigga and shit. My name and everything and everything.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's what it would be though.
Yeah,
So
I
I don't
ain't been out
play
on a
them
date.
games.
I ain't been out on a date in a minute.
I had to think about it
You
like
ain't gonna catch me out with it.
I'm not gonna do it. My name is too bad.
That's how I feel.
Fuck you talking
Don't play
about. I
that
don't be
shit,
into
man.
that shit, man.
You ain't getting no
Find
pictures
some
with
other-
me and none of that shit.
I don't have
Yeah,
no
I'm
problem
with
with
that.
finding another man to
that
do it.
phone
I'm
up,
trying
you
to get
don't
to
do
some
that,
meals.
fucking
Fuck all that
pictures.
shit
You know
right
my fucking
now.
ass, really. Ain't no taking no pictures in my bathroom either, bitch.
Yeah, man,
do
I'm
that.
cool.
Fuck
Bitch
all
took a
this
picture
shit.
on my porch. I said, why you
A
snapping?
motherfucker gotta
No,
understand
I
me
ain't
right now,
I'm
man.
not
If it ain't
fucking
about
playing
us
with
trying
that
to get to the next level, we've been doing the same
I
shit
ain't
for
bullshitting,
100
bro.
years, been them
You feel me?
niggas. If we ain't doing nothing else, I might as well just go get married and play Al Bundy.
Yeah, I ain't doing no shit.
You
like
know
that.
what I'm saying? What else
Hey,
is there to
Chewy,
do
hey,
if we
Chewy.
ain't trying to get to the next level?
Chewy got married, and they say anybody else got something to say before this is over. South and wagons. Before the wagon there to be out.
Hey,
No,
real
it'll be
shit.
worse. They won't even come. They probably won't even go.
Nope, they wouldn't
No,
come.
it'll be a fucked up week. That whole week, that nigga will be walking around in the crib like, well, bitch, don't even come then, bitch. I think he'll be screaming at him like that and shit. I sent you an invitation and all that shit.
That's
Don't
what I'm
even come.
saying. And that's the old me, man. I changed. That's what I'm saying. Niggas ain't
So,
seen me.
you might not
Bitches
see
can't
that,
be
huh?
like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been in the
You ain't never
spots
been
and
married,
shit
though?
like that. Hell no, I ain't
You the
never
first
to
nigga
streets.
out the group's married?
Killer
Yeah.
married. Shout out to
Killer
Wap. Flames is married.
Oh yeah, Flames, yeah. It's my nigga Flame. Flame in 10, that's my motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas do it. I'm just scared to do it. I can't fuck with it right now. You know what I'm saying? If she gonna be my rider, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I
Is
deal
it
with
in your
nothing but
future?
great
I wanna
women.
get married.
You'll really know when it's the one.
I done had
Speaking
them.
of riders, right?
Yes,
You
let's
know when
get
it's
to
the
it.
one,
'Cause I
bro.
don't want
They
to keep
just ain't
rambling
came
about
yet.
that sad shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get into like prison sentences, right?
All right.
So, say there's a guy, he gets 5 to 10.
All right.
Is his woman supposed to hold him down for 5 to 10 or 5? Maybe he'll be eligible
She's
for
supposed
parole in
to
5
hold
years.
them down.
Let's keep this shit on my books.
You can't expect a woman not to fuck for 5.
5,
Right.
nah. What about
Okay.
1
I
or 2?
agree.
Anytime. What's a reasonable
Because
time?
a
that
woman
you
not
like, nah.
fucking for 5 ain't even healthy. Anybody not fucking for 5 years ain't
Oh,
healthy.
that's crazy.
That's just not a healthy thing.
Say a year. Say 2 to 5. Say 2 to
Okay.
6.
She's
If
supposed
you
to
can,
hold
if
it
you can
down.
do two and a half
2
to
to
5,
6.
she
She's supposed to
should be
hold
able
it
to
down
hold it
3
No
years
fucking?
max.
No fucking?
3 years.
3 years max.
is
No
I think
fucking.
about 3,
She
4
gonna be,
years.
she gonna be sweating and shit
No.
like that. or
But it's
whatever.
not even about
Yeah,
the
rose
sex,
is
but
going. The
What-
rose is going
Ron,
to
your
be.
books
It's the
Cool.
feel and the
It's
hold
it's
and
the, all that
that,
extra
yeah,
shit,
you
the
know what I'm saying?
physicalness of it all.
A nigga
Not
gonna play his part and say,
necessarily
bitch, you better not do
fucking,
Yeah.
you know.
But do you expect that though, for real?
I wouldn't
I-
expect a nigga to be faithful to me if I
I
gotta.
but I would say a nickel, man. You can't expect a nigga. If a woman can't do like
As long as your
2,
books is nah.
if
Just
a
don't
woman
get
can't do
pregnant.
like
Blocks
2 or
the
3
top.
or something like
Just
that.
don't get no pregnant. Just don't get
You know what I'm saying? But a nickel.
Yeah, you get
can't-
pregnant, it's a wrap.
You know she
No,
getting
I'm
tough.
not- I mean, you just
Wait,
Man,
get
listen,
pregnant while he's
when you
doing
go
his
in,
time?
when you
Oh,
go
it's
in,
over.
yeah,
it's a
Like-
wrap.
When you go in, you just gonna have to let her know, like, look, man, you do what you gotta do. We'll see. We'll take it from there.
Argue,
when I
argue.
get
I
home.
mean,
As long as she can hold a nigga down, that's all that
Listen,
matters in the
right,
process.
Listen,
Right.
if them J-Pays coming in,
Yeah, as long as your books is cool, she
if
get
them
cool.
J-Pays is
That's the
coming
last
in,
thing
Right.
she was
and
thinking about.
business
is
is
a
getting
fucking
handled,
bitch and
and you
knock
can
it
come
out.
home
Period,
to
dog.
You gonna
something.
mentally fuck
You
yourself.
should-
up.
should be alright.
We'll see how
Yeah, I
it go when
agree.
we get home.
I
Visits
feel
and
like if the
conversations.
lady is your wife, then it's a little different. But if it's just some female you dealing with, you shouldn't have no expectations. of
Would
her.
you? How long would you
That's
hold it
your
down?
girlfriend.
How would you hold it down? How long would you hold it down?
I did. It was 18 months.
No, nothing.
Huh? No,
Huh?
nothing. Yeah, for 18 months.
I mean,
That's
a
nothing.
woman.
18 months.
18 months for a woman. Probably.
Yeah, like a woman could, but it's not a
Yeah.
lot of women out here.
I did the 18 months with him. You know, sex
Yeah.
free.
Was
and
it
shit.
hard?
Not
Might
really.
to try.
Cause my life was still the same, just minus sex.
Yeah.
You know, I still got up and worked and did my shit.
Was
handled
y'all
my
having phone
business.
sex when he called?
Sometimes we did.
Would you get married? Would you get
How
married
hard
to a
was he
nigga in
breathing
prison?
on the phone? Was you breathing on the phone?
Shut up.
Well, I mean, what was it like?
You was breathing a little bit heavy, you know. It was
I
heavy.
mean, was you faking it or did you really have to chill?
I ain't gonna lie, I did. Damn it, I faked it.
Yeah.
I did fake it.
That's real.
You
That's
said
real.
you at the stove cooking,
That's
talking
right.
about,
That's right. Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
Multitasking. Yeah, for sure.
I just know it'll be over.
keeping it
so,
real.
I'll check you when
But all real niggas understand that though, like you know.
You
What
ain't
I'm
never
saying?
eating pussy while she's on her jail fall.
No, I ain't never been that far.
What? Bitch, I like it. What? Eating the pussy while she like, yeah.
So if something happened, and you're married, so I'm gonna ask you, right? So if something happened, you had to do 3 years. You expect your wife.
He did it.
I mean, I did.
A little bit
so
under.
this is real shit.
But
then.
the thing is, the thing is, I said a nickel. Go ahead and get yours.
Okay.
That's a nickel. I mean, that's not even healthy for somebody to not have sex for a nickel. They might stop sending JPEGs.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Like, stop
It's
that.
about if she's respectful, man, and know she gonna take care of the house. How long the nigga don't hear about it, see about it, be about it, don't hurt nothing, man. So that's how I would roll in that situation. I was trying to find on here. They had the one thing. What would you do if you was in the arena? Let me see if I can pull it up one time. Here we go, right here. So let me get rid of a couple of these. This on there. Let me get a couple.
Who sent this anyway? Was this Lisa?
Yeah, Lisa.
Okay.
Let me show y'all that. Yeah, you're in the arena with 50 hawks, 10 crocodiles, 3 brown bears, 15 wolves, 1 hunter with a rifle, 7 buffaloes, 10,000 rats, 5 gorillas, 4 lions. Pick 2 to defend you, and the others attack you. Your goal is to survive an hour. What y'all got?
I'll go first. I'm gonna take the 5 gorillas and the rifle.
That's what I was going to say.
That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Crocodiles is too slow.
Now, if I didn't take the gorillas, I'm gonna take the rifle.
I wish he would have told us how much, how many. I wish he would have said how many bullets is in the rifle. Because that depends.
Yeah.
That definitely fucking depends.
Well, that's what
How
I'm
many
saying.
bullets is in that rifle?
If that nigga got a musket, it's over.
Hey.
Hold up. My bad. I'm gonna take the 5 gorillas and the 50 hawks for the simple fact the gorillas are gonna beat the lions and everything else down there, but them hawks is flying me out of it.
That's a hell of a story. I got
It is.
realistically, that shit ain't happening,
I'm
Fanny.
always take the hunter.
Yeah, they gonna eat the fuck out you out there if you
Now
can't
you
do.
got 2 brains. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take the hunter, and then maybe I would say the gorilla. You and another hunter y'all can.
You giving the hunter too much though, Doc? How about being a goofy just know how to damn near shoot?
What about, I'm taking the 5 gorillas and the lions. Fuck.
First of all, the lions might eat you. The hawks,
they fucking with me.
No, because you got to figure, you got to sit back and watch your 2 that you pick fight all the other, and then you just come out, either go after them less or you win. You only got to do an hour.
Them 4 lions is gonna fuck them buffaloes up.
For an hour.
Them gorillas is fucking that hunter up. As soon as they gonna grab that nigga, he's done.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. The
gorillas
hunter's
got
like,
bucks. They can suck a couple of them bullets up. Them ain't no
50
motherfucking. There ain't no AR.
You gonna have to ride with them hawks.
Motherfucker might got it.
and we know a rifle usually gonna only have about 5 shots realistically. You know what I'm saying? So say he got 5 shots.
See, the only problem is them 3 brown
But
bears.
he's a hunter.
Them niggas is coming. Them niggas is coming. I wonder if them fucking 5 gorillas though. The brown bear wins, bro.
What's the
I was
chance?
gonna do the 3
What's the
bears
chance of
and
the
the
hunter
5
having
gorillas.
5 shots and he's a hunter with a rifle?
Cause look, them animals gonna
get
suck
it.
a lot of
I don't know. That's
shots
why I
up.
hate they didn't put how many
You feel me,
shots
though?
that
You
that
feel me,
hunter
though?
had.
Because what's
though.
the chance? He's a hunter. So
I
what's
got
the
you.
chance of
I
him
got
only
you.
having 5 shots?
I got you.
I can see him having a whole bag.
You only
I
got to
don't know.
survive an hour though. You know what I'm saying?
What
So
if he got a whole bag of ammo?
Well, I would take.
that's why I said that's why that was kind of
And
crazy
he's a
because we
hunter,
never
because
would
it
know.
is night-night.
Go Atlanta, go get up there.
Give me the 3 brown bears and the 5 gorillas. I'm gonna take them.
That's
8.
hard. I
That's
like
9
that.
altogether.
I like
They gonna
that.
fuck them lions up.
They gonna fuck up everything out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What if the hunter shoot you?
The hunter got 500 rounds on him.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why that's fucked up though. They should have said how many shots the hunter got because the hunter's coming at you. He's hunting you
The hunter
down
ain't gotta
too.
come at you.
But
He
who's
just
to
stand
say-
there.
What if the
Not while them animals is
He's a
on
hunter
him.
with a rifle.
What
Huh?
If he got a whole book
Go ahead,
bag,
babe.
But what if he's
He might-
older? What if
he
he's
might
an
got a-
80-year-old
a
hunter,
drum. He
motherfucker?
might got
He's
a drum
slow.
on it.
That's what I said. He could
can't
be a
see
retarded
nothing.
nigga like, well, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I
It
never knew
doesn't
what that
matter.
was. You
He's
know
a
what I mean?
hunter.
Hey, Chewy. Hey, yo.
It doesn't
Hold on.
matter.
Hey, yo.
He's a hunter.
I
Hey,
get it.
Chewy.
Hey, yo.
If you had a,
You feel me though? He's
could-
a hunter,
could
so it doesn't matter.
Could 100 niggas beat a gorilla? 100 niggas beat one gorilla.
Yeah.
At one time?
No, I don't know, man.
100 niggas fighting a gorilla.
100 niggas can beat a gorilla.
I don't know,
I
bro.
think so,
know,
yeah.
bro.
Who's setting it off?
That's what I'm saying. The first 2-3 niggas, oh man, he's gonna embarrass them so much. Ain't nobody running down on him at the same time.
Bro, that's a homicide for him. That's 100 niggas.
You think 100 niggas
Yeah,
beat gorilla?
yeah, hell yeah. I think 100
He'll
niggas.
kill 100 niggas.
He's gonna break their bones, bro. He's gonna break them bones. Speaking of broken bones, peep this right here, peep bro right here. He in there stealing shit relentlessly.
Ain't nothing you can do, man, until the police come in. Hey, no, hey, don't. Hey, ain't nothing you can do, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
Look at that.
Don't do that.
Oh, they done ran down on him. Look. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if YouTube is gonna let us play that. I'm whooping his ass. I don't know if YouTube is gonna let us play that, so I ain't gonna stay on it long and shit. But man, he is whooping.
That remind me of the time I got caught in a stolen car and my mom was beating me. Like
Said
that.
whooping the shit out of this nigga, man. The funny as hell.
Yeah, I was
man.
just like that.
He's screaming
But
like
listen,
his
are
mom
these the
beat him.
owners or just employees? Because I'm not doing all that.
But they, you know, usually they probably that was his people's, yeah.
You better be
Even if
doing
it
that.
was, that was his people's and shit like that. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
'Cause
So
let me be working somewhere and they
you
tell
know
me
they
doing
all
that.
be
I'm
family
out your
behind.
way.
They all be
I'm not no
family.
hero.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't doing. Yeah, I ain't doing.
So hopefully that was the owners.
Wow.
They all be family behind that shit like that, man. So let's get into another thing up on there. So going through the group chat. I don't know which one this is right here. I'm
We
gonna
about
go
to find
to.
mystery.
It's a myth, definitely is. Hold on. Let me make sure dude got take the voice off. I like the fact that we don't even know what it is right now, y'all. Y'all gonna find out what it is as we watch it. Let me get this off of here.
Effective. I've performed neurological exams on quite a few
that's
patients.
the nigga Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Thinking of Earl Spence, because we didn't talk about it. Earl got his ass whooped. We didn't miss that part. We drove all the way out there and got to see the last part of you getting your ass whooped on Saturday, Earl. That was ridiculous. So this was the
my
show.
years. And when you're looking for somebody who's either had head trauma or maybe has had a stroke, even people with dementia, which is another form of neurological damage, there's certain things that you look for. And my wife, when she saw Earl Spence enter the ring, she asked me, she's like, he looks like he's on marijuana.
He did. I thought he was drunk.
And I told her, I said, he has residual neurological damage from his car accident. That people have commented on this, but people, if you don't have the experience doing this, you're not going to pick up on it. So one of the things when you're doing a neurological exam on somebody, you look at, there's like a glassy look to a person's eyes when they have either a concussion or they have advanced stages of dementia. And if you compare video of Earl Spence before his accident, just do a little assessment on the eye exam of what I'm telling you. It is apparent. I mean, it is honestly, it is embarrassing how obvious it is that he has he's significantly compromised. So what I would say to this is just think back to what they did to Muhammad Ali when they let him fight with Parkinson's. People will let somebody get into the ring even though there is obvious issues with their ability to perform in.
That's dangerous too, man. He could have killed this.
It's all about
But
the money.
is it cap? Let me tell y'all something, though. Is it cap because he didn't already beat fights after his accident and Bud just whooped the fuck out of him?
That shit just happened like 2 years ago.
I was just watching.
I understand, but this ain't his first fight after the crash, though. He done already whooped ass once or twice already.
When he just fought dude was in his ass. They went 12
No,
rounds.
but listen though, they showed
I
an
understand
interview.
that, but what I'm just
They
saying,
showed
though.
an interview a couple years ago when him and Crawford ran into each other. He looked totally fucking different before that
Yeah,
accident.
bro. I
When he came in
agree.
the ring, he definitely said, I said, yo.
He looked totally
Cause I
different
picked
before
Spencer.
that accident.
Hey,
But
bro.
I'm like, he came in looking with the, I was like, yo, what type of week? Cause this shit, he just looked like
look,
he
speaking
was
of
just
Raw.
walking like
Yeah.
anointed. It was like going in the
He
courtroom.
looked totally different
Look at
before
this,
that
y'all.
accident, man.
Speaking of brawls, man, an hour-long, 60-person brawl broke out on a cruise after one person's significant other found out about an alleged threesome. The brawl spread to 5 different floors and didn't stop until the U.S. Coastal Guards arrived.
That pussy was fire.
Threesome then popped off Sound like me and bro on there on bullshit, and that shit done went
I think
irate. You know what I'm
I
saying?
wonder was it a train or a threesome?
I don't know.
Somebody's
man.
bitch got the train.
Yeah, somebody was in there wilding and shit. Shout out
But
to them,
60
though.
people though, like why do so many people
family
care
was there,
about?
other
Because
people's
once
family
that
was
shit
there.
just broke out, it just broke out.
If I pay for the cruise and my bitch get the motherfucking train ran on her, it's going to be 1,000 person.
But what if it was? What if it was the other way around? What if the dude had the threesome and the bitch snapped?
He could have.
That's
Let me
how
tell you
I
something.
like it.
Yeah, so you
hold on.
always put that twist on it. I like it.
Let me tell you something about cruises. There's a lot of single people be on cruises. I've been on a few cruises. I'm actually going on one in September. So there's a lot there's a lot of especially women. There's a lot of women and professional women that go on cruises
I believe
like
it.
solo.
Yeah,
Like
I already know.
you know what I'm saying? So it might have been a dude up there had a threesome.
I want to say shout out to my fork prank, man. The fork prank was brilliant, man. The way I executed it and shit, man. It was some of the best shit I had seen, man.
Shout out to the fuck.
Hey, but this is
where that shit at?
right here. I keep it real close.
Leave that shit where it was
Keep
at.
it real close.
I
You know what I'm
had
saying?
fart spray before. That shit right there.
Yeah, man.
So that's short spray.
Yeah,
That ain't
man,
even
that's
fart
that
spray.
liquid.
Well, listen.
Yeah.
Speaking of fart spray, right?
No, man.
You know,
Hold on, my fault, long God. I just was getting us ready. Go ahead.
Okay, well, you know, supposedly Summer Walker and
Oh,
what is
oh,
it, Big Meat?
oh.
Little
Ooh,
Meat?
yeah.
I'm gonna say Little Meat.
They been out there.
Why
Wow.
you say
He's
fart
about
spray?
5'3". No, I said speaking of fart spray.
Yeah,
Because the
man.
way she was just outside.
Yeah,
right?
man. She was out.
She had her time.
She was out there
twerking and all that.
wild.
It just made me think of fart spray.
Let me see if I can see where Summer
But yeah,
was,
she was
man.
cutting up.
Summer
love
was
that
showing
for
her
her. I mean,
ass
she
out
should-
here,
they're
literally.
young,
You
you
know
know?
what I'm saying? Yeah, they
I
gonna
don't
live their
even know
life.
why they got
And
all
they're
these
rich.
expectations
Yep.
at such a young
So
age.
here goes Summer out there, back outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. She called that nigga soon as she got home. Oh, they talking about that get back motherfucker. That's my shit too. Yeah, she look hurt. She look hurt. Real niggas know what it is. Yeah, she gonna go top a nigga and everything, and it still ain't gonna matter,
It
man.
still ain't gonna matter. She gonna still feel crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yep, that's crazy.
I say stop displaying your shit online. If you gonna deal with somebody, deal with them. When you have a history of bad relationships that you displayed online, don't you learn after a while? Like,
Yeah.
keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah, that's real. You know what I'm saying? Talking about online, man, let's talk about that boy Casanat, man. He done set it off up there in goddamn at New York, man. He was giving away some free shit and everything up here, man. Casanat, shout out to you, man. I hope we can grow our fan base. That's hard to like. Look at this shit. This is ridiculous. Look at these people out there for God, man. That's crazy. They did charge you. I was trying to show you. That ain't the one I wanted to see. I wanted to see when he drove off. There was people hanging from his truck. Dude fell off, hit his mouth. Man, it was terrible out there. They're riding past on a big ass Escalade, and that shit was just hectic, man. But you know what I'm saying? Let's get into things that I've seen on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So you know, this is my shit that I get into. I ain't ready for it yet, and let me get into it real quick, man. I almost had it ready. I'm gonna have to find myself on here and get into a couple things that I seen. So one of the first things I seen is Shorty right here. She talking about some real shit. You know what I mean? She talking about the ocean. You notice how we like to fuck with Shred. You know, this is when I get Shred real excited and shit when we get to talking about the aliens and shit.
The
man.
aliens.
So let's get into it, man.
Fred be in an uproar back
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I
he
don't
do.
like that.
Look,
Full screen it.
Look, I was trying to see it over
Not
there.
full screen it.
Yeah, no. Oh, there we go. Yep. Let's go.
Y'all, I am freaking out right now. There's a lot of unexplained things going on in the ocean right now. Hold on real quick. I do not trust them. Just watch this real quick for me.
You get to Mars by going through the ocean. You can't get to the bottom of the ocean because outer space is the ocean.
Now, what she just said just blew my mind. Now, there's a situation called the firmament. So we know that water is all around us. And it is said that this dome divided the sea into upper and lower sections. You can't cancel this out because they still haven't discovered 80% of the sea. Early civilizations believed that the ocean and the stars above were linked. I mean, just look. Mayan, Norse, Hindu, Hebrew, all of them. Now, we already know what spacesuits look like, but they look exactly like sea suits. I know once in your life you've heard of the Bermuda Triangle. Planes and people going missing in the ocean. There are black holes in the ocean. And I just know once in your life you've heard about sea monsters. When you see a comet, it looks like a boat soaring through water. What if these unexplained species in the ocean are actually aliens? If y'all have ever watched this movie Underwater, they went too deep and found the creatures that don't even look.
5 minutes. We ain't gonna do all that.
I know
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, you know, I be on them. But what y'all think about it, man? She on to some shit, man. We always talk about, man, the ocean is very deep, man. We don't know what the fuck is going on with the ocean, man.
So you get through the Mars through the ocean.
I mean, I'm just saying what they saying on the internet out there. I don't know how they do it.
Rocket go through the ocean.
We ain't never seen it. You know what they say the rocket does? A rocket goes just like this and go all the way like this till we can't see it no more, and it goes right in the ocean. That's what everyone do.
Mars ain't outer space. It's in here. So
Yeah.
you get through the water.
Fred gets real uneasy when these topics.
Yeah, I love it. That's what I love it.
Let's argue.
Let's argue. You know what I mean? So you ain't going, Shred.
Man, so you saying through the ocean, the rocket goes through the ocean to get to Mars.
All this shit you see up there, man, just because they told you it was air up, that shit like water to me.
So we breathing water.
Yes.
Could be.
Yes.
We're
I don't put nothing
protected
past.
by
Listen, I'm not putting nothing past nothing.
That's how I feel about
They
it.
came. The dude
Nothing
literally
surprises me.
came out. He literally came out the other day and told people that they found aliens in the crash, and nobody really. It's not even a big thing,
Right.
Because the way he worded it, he
Peace
said
this.
non-human biological in the crash.
Look at this. I've been dating my girl for 3 years, but all she want me to do is give me that anal sex.
She's a fucking man.
But listen, he said he seen it. Watch this.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm
Shout out
alright.
Angela Yee.
So, what is your question for Ask Yee today?
Well, like I was saying, I've been dating this girl for like 3 years, and you know what I'm saying? Like I love her to death. You know, every time we get intimate, all she want me to do is hit the back door.
Okay. All right. So,
Man, no.
no vaginal intercourse.
No, but watch.
None. Period. Point blank. None.
Now, why is that?
She tells me that she wanted to save herself for when we finally do get married and all that or whatever, and you know, that's her belief.
Have you ever seen her vagina?
Yeah, I seen it. I seen her vagina, man.
Okay,
you know
we
what I'm saying?
we got that covered.
Whatever, but
she just like it in the Duke shoot.
Yeah. Man.
So what y'all think about that? He saw the pussy, but she only wanted him to do shoot, man.
She waiting on. She waiting on
surgery.
But why wouldn't she? I mean, I don't know.
No,
I
she
mean,
about to tell that nigga she got herpes or some shit like that. She just
yeah,
ain't break
that
it
should
to her.
happen.
Some shit happened.
She
I don't know what to make of that.
That's a fuck.
I mean, but if
That's
y'all can't make her be if the nigga be like, look, nigga, I know she got a pussy. I'm saying he said he showered,
Well, what if
he
he's
touching
lying?
it.
Surgery. Nigga.
Huh? Well, I mean, if he lying, then he's just on the show talking, and we can never. He could be lying about the whole damn thing. Then, if that's the point, you know what I mean?
Shitty
That's
dick.
crazy though.
Yeah, that's
That don't make no sense.
all right.
I need some
Yeah,
pussy.
that was crazy, man.
Because usually it's the other way around. You can a bitch will hold her ass off until you know what I mean, longer than her
he's
tooth.
She's
like,
very comfortable getting fucked.
That bitch then called the doctor and had that shit.
I don't know. We will never know. If it was a lie, we'll never know.
Yeah.
But I saw these hood niggas. Look at these hood niggas right here. I can see us doing some shit like that. People mind how he pull up on the block. Oh, where's the mic at? My fault. That's the ice cream man. Yeah, there's some laughing. You know what I'm saying? It is pounded too. Why'd they come back and pound it? No, they come right up to the get some. Let me get some of that shit. Yeah, that's not funny though.
Hey, yo, Lisa just said she woke up.
I already told you. She better come do some skits then. You know what I mean? I already knew. I know the gang. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right, so let me get into some other shit. Where I go at? Damn, I left. They went crazy, didn't they? All right. Yeah. Let me see what this says, man. I be picking all type of shit. Oh, yeah, that's gun and security. That's what it said, baby. Yeah, you was on it. Right here, this was some nigga trying to be cute, and he saw Gunna for the first time, and he hollered at him. Let's see what happened.
Nigga Gunna a rat.
Look. Big old security and then pulled up on him. You know what I'm saying?
Check him out. I said, look at Gunna. No, what you said, bro?
Look at Gunna right here and shit. Look, but dude, I mean, he held his own, but that was secure. I mean, everybody the same size. Let's get to it.
Whatever I wanted to say, brother. No, why you can't repeat it? I just want you to repeat. Check him out. I just want you to repeat. So you can look for Rich, I do something. I just want you to repeat. So I can sue the hell out of y'all. I don't give a fuck. Look at him, sure. Look.
Yo, he was right.
Nigga Gunna a rat.
He said he would have sued him. If y'all see Gunna, y'all minding y'all business, because we grown niggas, though. He look a little old,
yeah, I'm
though.
minding my business.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, the world knows he's a rat.
Yeah. He doing that shit for clout. Niggas is getting killed about shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? That security guard was about to whoop his ass.
Gotta put some change on that.
This is gonna break y'all hearts. One of our favorites was Copy, and I remember the nigga doing it a long time ago once he put it out. But let's see what happened. And shit, I was killed about it also. Let me get to it. No, that's about some funny shit.
Fox, Jersey comedian. Now, I'm wondering if you're going. You're going. He would do his whole show. He would close with Shantae. So, everybody in Jersey knew when Derek Fox does Shantae. Yes, it is going to be pandemonium. And that's the closing bit. Early 90s, Martin Lawrence comes to Jersey. This is and destroys. Cut to Derek performs that night. Coincidence. Does Shantae. Who later is known as go ahead. Shanae. When he literally took his bread and butter. Shanae that Martin took to a level where we had to see it on his show. Derek Fox stopped doing comedy.
The unfortunate part is now everybody's gonna say, look what he stole from Martin. That's why he can't do it no more.
Martin want to come on one day on Top Billing and tell your side of it. I love to hear it, but for the
these is real comedy. What y'all think about that, man?
That's heartbreaking.
I believe it happens more than we know.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I know it happened. They ain't lying on that nigga. That nigga stopped doing that shit. It was, because he was always on Def Comedy Jam doing the little gay dude, and it just made sense. Martin then ran into him, took that shit to another level, and got paid off of it. I was like, ooh.
Rapping though, it's a copycat league.
Yeah.
A lot of comedians do that shit, man.
They do, bro.
They don't market themselves. Martin knew what he was on. Teddy had all types of skits, so he probably blended that shit in.
And niggas know, like the real comedians know where it came from. You dig what I'm saying? So that's crazy.
Shanae was a fucking hit.
It was too. So just imagine though, like, damn, this nigga took my bitch in the ran. You be sick.
I mean, I like this Shanae until I started.
That is fucked up.
You ever see the shit where they be talking about they be putting all the black men in dresses and stuff like that?
Oh yeah.
That's terrible.
But do you think Martin did? I think Martin did that himself more than they made him do it though.
He took it to another level.
You understand what I'm saying? Like some people, he was being funny with it.
Skits.
Martin didn't have to do that though. I understand, but like they all do that in big movies, which he also What's the Mama? Well, he did another one that I would claim that was the one. Big Mama's house was more like that deal. Yep.
Yeah.
So let's get into this. What y'all think about this? This might make Shred, man.
Lena dropped her phone. What she got in there?
Let's go through the messages.
What you got in your? Look, open up your photo thread.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't want to see that shit. No.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Consumption, or just consumption in general, makes your body complacent. And we know this in great detail at the molecular level. There are genes that respond to how much you're eating and what you're eating and whether you're exercising. And these are called longevity genes. And they give our body resilience and fight aging and slow down what we can now measure, the biological clock. So I can take your blood, or actually now we've developed a very cheap test, just a swab, to be able to tell you very accurately how old you are, not based on how many times the Earth goes around the sun. That's ridiculous. Age is just a number. You can actually take the swab. I can tell you how old you are really. But then, using real science, tell you how to slow that down. And this is really cool. Just in the last few years, we've figured out you can reverse human aging as well.
Damn. What y'all think about it, man? I mean, man, we sitting back, man. I'm just saying, we got to know they on some shit. Would y'all start fucking with the reverse aging? Would y'all want to go back, you know?
Absolutely.
No, I'm just wondering. Because in a minute,
ain't gonna bring nobody to fuck back. So what's the difference?
I mean, so you want? We talked about it before, trying to live forever and shit. Niggas won't want to live forever. We said so. You know what I'm saying? But I just thought it was interesting. Like,
I mean, I would want to live forever if everybody else was living forever. I don't want to be the only motherfucker dying.
Right.
Exactly.
Or the only person left. You're just looking crazy.
Right.
But no, I wouldn't do that. Ask me in 20 more years. Maybe mine might be different.
Yeah, that's
that
crazy.
real right there.
Who went backwards? They gotta show me somebody that just went from 40 to 10.
Right. You know what's right.
I mean,
Man,
40 to 10 is real though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
They take away your ID, you can stop getting in the bars and everything.
You just be done with it and shit. So we gonna get in one
That's
more
amazing
thing.
telling the motherfuckers, about 10, 20 more years, I ain't gonna be allowed in the bar.
Hell yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
One more thing that I seen. Don't tell me I got. All right, here I go. Where we at? All right. The last thing. What is it on here at? I'm gonna do two more because them these are real quick ones. Look at these shits right here.
Ambush by what? Oh yeah.
You know I like to find funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's play. And act like you don't want to play.
A man was.
Alright, let's see what this is right here, y'all.
Ambushed by unknown sea creatures while kayaking. The unknown creature was approaching his kayak through the muddy waters whenever the man had no option but to hit it with his paddle. And that's whenever he realized there were a lot more creatures around him. Alright guys, after researching sea animal defense mechanisms, I found that this is common with manatees. They swim in flocks, and whenever they're scared, they kick bursts of water into the air. A man was ambushed by unknown sea creatures while kayaking. The unknown creature was approaching.
I love manatees though. They're harmless. They're harmless. They eat lettuce and shit like that. Yeah, they're harmless.
You said they're harmless, so they just was scared.
They're just
and
big as hell and just there.
Once they got scared, you know what I'm saying? All right.
Who was recording it?
I don't know. Was there two people in there?
Right.
I don't know.
That camera, we gotta get these motherfucking shits away from us. Put that shit down. Start swinging too.
When we were in Florida, we seen one. It was literally the size of a fucking car in the water.
For real?
They can be so.
They ain't do none of that kicking though that they just did right there. Okay.
No.
Did you pat one?
I have not.
Yeah, I ain't
did.
getting. I don't want to be nothing
Dolphins,
close
yes.
to that. Yeah. Look at this cop right here. Do y'all think something's wrong with him, or you think he capping, fucking with the nigga? Let's check him out. He funny as hell.
Police sergeant's behavior was outrageous after someone was recording him.
So what happened inside? There was nobody inside? Badge number 2025. Cool. Yeah, I can see pretty good.
Oh, that's definitely Officer Dick.
Oh man,
Yeah, he's
interesting.
For sure.
How's your day? Look at the distance that he created, guys. No, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to point that out. That's all.
Being a dickhead. Yeah.
This police sergeant's behavior was outrageous after.
What y'all think, man? He all cap right there.
I think he was just being simple.
He pulling niggas over for no
Black
reason.
people don't take nothing
We don't
serious.
take nothing. Even the cops
That nigga start doing some funny ass shit, man. That was
tell he's playing what he said. What's your badge number?
he starts, Hey, he starts smelling the sunflower. Was funny as fuck. Twirling the sunflower.
First of all, the
man.
nigga shaved his whole beard off. That was problem number one. Like,
Yeah.
any grown motherfucker with a naked face.
Shout out to a couple of my niggas that did that shit sometime, and it was funny as fuck. I ain't gonna put y'all on blast. Y'all owe me a Christmas
I've
present.
said that before. If your face is completely
That's that
bare,
raper
there's
face.
something wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck you saving your whole face.
All right, let me get into this way. What we doing? We in this situation right here. Oh shit! Hold on.
Oh shit!
I ain't got no volume.
Oh my gosh!
I'd have been screaming just like that. I'd have been screaming
But you
just
know
like
that
that.
doesn't work with bears. Like that screaming
Look
shit.
how the beer came right down at him. That's the scariest shit ever. Then it came right up the hill and get at him.
Oh my
God.
That nigga punching the rock and shit trying to punch the beer.
Oh my God, that's
He ain't grabbing your motherfucking foot with a
no. He keep. Oh my God, I would be. I would know what to do.
He looks like a baby though too.
Yeah, he is a
Imagine if
baby.
That was a mama.
Yeah, if it was the mom's close.
That's why I picked the bears. The bears and the gorillas. Remember?
Very aggressive. Yep, smart
See,
girl.
you going in that
Smart
motherfucking
girl.
woods like that, you better have some straps and anything on you.
He probably did, but it probably just ran down on him so
Something
quick.
real loud to scare him off or something. They got that bear spray.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they
that
do.
screaming shit don't work.
But it ran down on him so fast, so he probably
If you
couldn't
were
get
attacking
it done.
somebody and they were screaming, would that stop you from attacking them? Like, nah, you gonna still.
Depends on somebody's porch lights.
All right, this is the last one because we had real quick short ones and shit. It was real quick and easy. Last one.
Yeah, so this is a transition from George's Bank to open water. It is tortured here in the middle of the ocean. Look, check out this water. And then in a second, it's just gonna be glassy clear. What the heck? This is crazy. What did we just go through here? That's insane.
That's crazy.
Yeah. This is so weird. Over there.
The bizarre thing is there's like no change in depth.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. The water out there doing different shit, man. Yeah, that's some of the things that I seen on the internet. But that's crazy, though. You know what I'm saying?
So
Me
listen,
too.
real quick.
Mhm.
Are you more I'm not gonna say scared, but when it comes to like space or sea, which one is more frightening to you?
That
say the
water,
sea.
yeah, that water
is
is scary because I almost drowned when I was little at the wave pool. So I just remember, you know what I'm saying, the lady, the Lord came and got me because the little white lady just pulled me up.
I mean, y'all got that big ass water tower up there. I bet y'all do love the water.
Yeah, man. The lady just pulled me up out of the water.
The
but
water,
it was the Lord,
and when
probably.
you go farther out into the ocean, it get more bluer. Like it looks.
What you say? You get more what?
When you get farther out to the ocean.
What color is it?
More fluor.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going down, man. So we got a couple more topics before we get out there, Shred. I'm gonna let you pop up in there, man. You and Lena pop y'all shit for a minute, Lena. You know what I mean? The world be saying you're beautiful, but they want more. You better start speaking more and everything. So give them what they need. Come on, hop in this chair, Lane. Then Shred will take over in a second. Shred, we gonna roll one. I'm gonna let Lane pop her shit while I sit in the back. Her and D.O. up in front.
I don't know what I'm supposed to pop.
I don't know. We gonna talk some shit, man. We freestyling. What's up, Sales, baby? Sales in the building. What's up, baby? We gonna talk, Lane. Let's talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put you up in the front. You know what I mean? Lisa didn't make it today because she usually, because Doc can move too. But we don't got no topics far as to pull up on a computer right now. So let's get into it, man.
All right, so listen.
You know what I mean? You got 48 hours before you leave this earth, man. What we doing, man? Y'all go first before y'all get into it, man.
48 hours?
Let's go 24, man. Real
quick. All right, you got 24 hours.
Y'all want to go 48? 48 going. All right, 48.
No. We do.
You shut it down there?
Man.
You shut the garage down?
24. Nah, 24.
24 is fast. Let's go 24.
Because you might
do 4 life.
24 hours to live.
Yeah, you got 24 hours to live. I like that tattoo.
Thank you. That's my mom. Thank you.
Go ahead, man. Let's go. Freestyle.
I got up and gave y'all one.
I definitely have to
get my blunt.
Get my time in with my kids.
Okay.
And then.
How long you giving them?
Damn, if it's 24 hours.
How long you giving them? Fuck them kids. I love y'all. Y'all been here. We all got 24. So y'all better go live y'all's because I'm out.
Listen,
what y'all doing?
I'm going to have to at least give my kids
They still
12.
be living, or we just got 24 hours?
Huh?
12 hours.
I know, I was just saying that. Yes,
no, but honestly, I can't answer that because I don't know. Like, that's wild.
We got to answer it. Let's go.
That's wild.
You got 24. Is you busting nuts? Is you?
Oh, for sure. You have to.
You got all the money in the world to do whatever you want to do. Let's say that, though. So it ain't, you unlimited to do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Where you going? So that's about 24 ain't enough.
Where would you want to be?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you could be here with the money.
Ain't that crazy? On a boat or something, on a ship.
You want to be on a boat?
For sure. I love the water.
24 DL, where you going?
I want. So I'm definitely busting nuts. I think everybody here gonna have to. Everybody here gonna bust nuts. I don't know. I want like some sort of spiritual type thing. Like put me down to Mayan. I want to be like in the
South America somewhere.
Yeah, I want to be in South America with the Mayan shit, shit like that. I want to do that shit. That's just like I've been down there.
So on the water, basically, like me, or shit similar.
Yeah, I mean, I would do the water.
Me.
I'm gonna smoke a crack heroin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke a crack heroin.
Did you try that shit one time?
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Last hour, I'm blowing that coke, that dope, all that. I'm thinking me a speedball out this bitch. You right, Dio. That last hour, I'm out of here.
I'm going out with a bang.
Yeah, I'm definitely sporting.
My nose don't look like Tony Montana.
I didn't live right. My 24 didn't go right.
Yeah,
you're right, Dio. I ain't think about that part. I am definitely trying that heroin. I'm gonna try a little bit of everything.
Yeah, all that shit.
Okay.
I'm about to give it to him.
What else I was gonna say? Me, I'm probably gonna go to Amsterdam, and I'm gonna spend my time with my kids. They're gonna get at least 10, 8 to 10. I love them, like, you know what I'm saying. And
hold on, travel time.
But I thought we could, because that fucks me over because I thought we got to stay where we was at. Damn.
So 48 hours.
No, you can't do it.
24 hours from right now.
You get to do it because you don't got kids, so your shit is different. I would have to spend mine here and then, or my kids would have to be in Amsterdam with me. That's how I would do it, and I would live my little because I would have money.
It's 24 hours from where you want to be.
Yeah, that's what I said. Where would you want to be? So I would have my kids in Amsterdam. I'm spending 10, and I'm going to the red light district to live like Tony Montana my last 14 hours on Earth, man. I would run through that motherfucking red light district. I gotta see it before I go. I always heard about it. I want to see the red light district.
I mean, we could always go.
That's what I said. We gotta go. I want to see the women.
That's too much. Fuck all that shit. I'm gonna be rattling. My daughter gonna be in the living room. We gonna be turning up, man. The weed, the coke, man. All the hoes on Facebook. I want to fuck.
Weed, the coke,
man.
He said all the hoes on Facebook.
I'm playing mad, and we gonna eat. Hey, shit.
I definitely want to eat too. I definitely want to eat.
Shit.
Everything's getting raw dog. Ain't no more
24 hours. I'm not moving.
Nah, there ain't no more condoms. We got 24 hours. Ain't no more condoms.
You gonna go see the? You gonna go see if it's over? Or what?
I'm gonna have unlimited OE. It's done.
That's real. That's real.
Hey,
SpaceX or whatever.
See if there's water up there.
That's really water up there.
You fucking your shit up, man. You gonna be flying for 30. That take 79 days.
Hey, that's longer than live.
If there was if you could afford a trip to outer space, would you go?
No.
No.
I wouldn't.
I ain't ready. I wouldn't go.
I ain't ready for it.
That's a good question.
But look.
I ain't ready for
I'm
it.
going. That last hour, if you got 24 hours to live, that last hour, I'm going. That last however many couple hours, I'm attempting to try to get up there, whatever they tell me.
Hey, hey, Doc. If we had a choice, we only got one choice. This is the only way we can go out: getting burnt in the fire or drowning.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna take the fire because with the smoke inhalation, you die first before you even feel the burns. That drowning
like
shit, I'm cool. I'm cool after drowning shit. So I'll take the hot shit.
Yeah, because that carbon monoxide definitely gonna kill you.
It's gonna take me out first. Yeah.
I'm breathing that shit in quick too.
All right, so if you was out, you know what I'm saying, at a party and everything, and your butt was stinking and everything, you know what I'm saying, or you gonna leave the party, or you just gonna pretty much just like stay there?
If you whiffing, if you smell that,
if you can smell your own
smell yourself, you got raw.
Like if you even got gas, I'm saying, like if you got gas.
I'm far low key. I'll just walk by
somebody. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so you got bubble guts the whole
night.
night.
I'm gonna just keep holding them and walk by somebody.
But I'm talking about bad bubble.
If I got shit, you know you can take them quick. If it's like that,
but bubble guts, you can't play with that shit though.
You never know with
I'm not shitting on myself.
Facts, I'm not being nowhere with a squishy ass.
That's what
everybody know about the squishy ass. That's not where I'm going to be with a squishy ass.
You ain't never shit in the bar?
Never in my life.
Hell no. You done shit in the bar before?
You shit in the bar before?
Why you done worked in them though?
One time, nah. Before I worked in them, it just it's like but no, I had to secure. Hey yo, I put it. Look, I'm but nah.
Boy, that's the clip right there. Straight shitting in them bar.
But nah, but I wrote a do not enter sign on the door before I went there though.
Yeah, that was smart.
Hold on, bro. Did you lie in the seat or did you sat on the
did
bar?
Nah, I in the seat.
You know he lying.
And I put a chair by the door. Hey,
I'm damn near ain't shitting in McDonald's and all that. So let alone the Galaxy is boring.
Man. I might leave a funeral if I got a shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so that's my question. I said that's stinking. You know, none of us are stinking. That's what I was saying. Hey, stinking. That's funny as hell, though.
You know what I'm saying? I might leave a funeral. Yeah, I love you to death, bro. Yeah, all this. I do all this before I go straight out. Yeah, I gotta
you out with the baddest shorty ever. Bubble guts all crazy. As you stopping the date, you out.
I'm out like I just got a roll some weed.
Damn, no, that was a hitter. If I got a shit,
nah, I'm making excuses.
We can try to resume it.
Nah, but that's what it is.
I'll tell her right away, like, yo, I got a shit.
Oh, I ain't
we real niggas.
I
ain't doing
that.
I
gotta go home and shit.
I'm definitely curbing it like that. Man, you call me about an emergency or something before I tell this bitch I had this shit. First date? That's crazy.
What? No, I'll tell her, nigga. Listen,
first date?
Listen, man, women are understanding.
So on your $20
yeah,
ice
I
cream
ain't
date,
fucking with that one. Did I get you?
You would tell her that you got the bubble guts.
I'll tell Nick.
And you gotta go home.
Listen, man. Listen, I got the bubble guts. I gotta go home. I got shit.
Okay. He's keeping it all the way.
Yeah, I ain't telling her the first date if I know the bitch.
I'm lying. I'm saying I gotta go get my daughter these Spanish real quick.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna curve it out.
Yeah. Shit.
I'm gonna curve it out. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, my stomach feel fucked up. I got a shit.
I got fucked you like 2 times before I shit around you. You ain't never run. You ever shit over a bitch's crib and have to run the water out like you ain't shit.
But you do know that bitches know when you're in there taking a
dude. Bitch, I'm gonna blow my L. I'm gonna take my shit.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really be able to.
If you're in there longer than 5 minutes, you're definitely dropping a deuce. It only takes 5 minutes for y'all to piss. So if you're in there longer than that, you kind of.
I like to take showers after I shit. Anytime I shit, I'm really unless I'm like I'm at work or something, like I can't make it.
Take a shower.
You know what I'm saying? My shit schedule is very predictable. I shit in the morning and I might shit at home at night. Maybe.
This conversation took the left though.
I mean, I'm just saying it's very. My shit is very predictable. So I usually always take a shower.
I don't want to hear nobody else's shit pattern.
Okay, well, you want we can switch it up real quick.
Yeah, shout out to
so do y'all think that in order for a relationship to work, the man has to like the woman more than the woman likes the man?
Wait, say it again.
Do you think in order for like a relationship to work that the man has to care or like or love the woman more?
Yeah, the man runs it off. He's an alpha.
The woman likes or loves the man.
The man runs it off. He's an alpha.
So you believe that the man has to be more interested into the woman for it to work than if the woman is into the man?
Yeah, because we got a real nigga gonna have as many options as the Lord allows him to have.
Okay.
So, but you better know about me who I am. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care if you top value because I done left women that was rich to come be by myself. So
got you.
I know I value.
you. Okay.
Talk about that shit when y'all said when we was talking about earlier, you said we gonna bring it up when a woman pull a you on you. How niggas be mad? Like, what was he saying? Because she did something and then the nigga got mad. Like niggas, I ain't gonna lie, niggas get mad like on some real shit. Niggas get mad when a bitty pull a you on you. Go out, hang out, got options, fucking. Niggas take it more serious than a female. A female could fuck a nigga and this be a fucking it's over. A nigga can hit one thing one time and be thinking they claiming that's my bitch.
What I would say is, the thing is, everybody listen, I think everybody puts women and men put their feelings on each other, right? So for an example, this is what I would say. So niggas might already feel like the woman gave. If women knew how much niggas didn't give a fuck how much about the bitch that they fucked, they wouldn't even really be mad.
Yep. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No, say that again.
If women can go into a man's brain and knew like how much he really didn't care about the one bitch he fucked, the woman probably wouldn't even be mad.
Oh, I
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like if they could really see. So we put each other's stuff on stuff. Like a woman could really might have had sex or something like that, but we as men is going to think like, oh, she love that nigga. You see what I'm saying? We put each other's stuff on each other's stuff. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Because I mean, we ain't going. It's just what it is. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because if a woman could really go into a nigga's head. And then women don't say shit. Women don't say shit. Even the side piece will say something like, "Oh, you're not happy. You'll be at home happy as a motherfucker."
Right. Yeah.
It don't matter. It don't matter. When a nigga loves a woman, what I said. When a nigga loves a woman, Beyonce can't come and take that nigga. He might fuck her. Mm-hmm. Beyonce. If a nigga's in love with a woman, Beyonce cannot come and take that nigga off of that.
I believe
he might fuck.
Yes, the fuck she could. Yes, the fuck she could.
Nah, that nigga, no.
Yes, the fuck she could.
He gonna cheat on Beyonce ASAP. You think he gonna be loyal?
Huh?
You think he gonna be loyal? Look at our face.
What?
If he's in love with, let's say, his baby's mom, and he's like, he love her to fuck her, he gonna fuck the shit out of Beyonce, try to get her for paper.
But you love who you love.
But you don't think
Nothing
he
is
gonna
coming
call
in
his
between
baby
that.
mom and be mad as hell? We
love
got her
who you
up,
love.
just running
So,
around.
I got the question, Master. So you saying Beyonce could come in front of your relationship?
If Beyonce came,
niggas would do
if a nigga's gonna fuck,
okay, I'm about to say.
But I'm talking about Beyonce's not gonna come and make you her husband.
Right.
No, she's not.
That's what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
you said Beyonce can't come between no niggas' relationship.
No, but Shreddy's saying that Beyonce's not gonna do it.
She'll fuck all your households up.
But
I mean,
who the fuck gonna say no to Beyonce? I don't give a fuck. You just married the president.
That's not what
He said he would definitely fuck her, but you love who you
I'm about
love.
to say, I thought you said love gonna stop you from fucking
You going home to your wifey. Period.
Like you said, you leaving your wifey forever for Beyonce.
No.
That might leave you later.
That's what
I thought you said you ain't gonna fuck Beyonce.
Everybody said they gonna fuck her, but we said, would you wife Beyonce and leave the love of your life?
I thought you said you wasn't gonna fuck Beyonce because you in love. Who the fuck you in love with?
Man, you crazy.
I'm about to say, that's what I said.
Nigga, I'm
I
betting
say
that motherfucker all the way.
Like, nah,
but you know, there's some nigga out here will fight you to death about it and say he wouldn't cheat on his wife for Beyonce.
Yeah, I can see
that. I know there's some niggas
that's a once in a lifetime.
Beyonce's gonna take you married to death, 30 years relationship. Beyonce, man, you cute, man. Let's go. What you doing tonight?
But once you bust that nut, you're still gonna love your bitch.
Yeah, but the thing when I'm saying
that don't change nothing.
The thing when I'm saying, the thing like you said, see, Shred ain't getting it. The thing what I'm saying with a nigga, especially a nigga, because when a nigga choose you, that nigga niggas are calculated on who they choose. Especially a nigga who got his own, who know how to get money. Now, a broke nigga who need a woman, he can't really, he gotta get what he gotta get, or a broke nigga who need a woman for like a house and car, he gotta get what he gotta get, so he can't really make that calculated decision. But a nigga who got the capability of making money and he's okay with himself and all that shit. Niggas is calculated with the women that they choose. You see what I'm saying?
I think that was a question you had before. Was do you think that men have dick standards or that men just fuck everything. You remember that when we talked about that?
Yeah, but every nigga don't fuck everything.
That's what I said that. Yeah, now that I'm older and the men that I know, I do know that some.
But see, people really believe. Women, a lot of women really believe that niggas fuck everything. That's why ugly bitches will jump in your inbox trying to fuck, and then talk about you, and then talk about you playing games because you don't want to fuck her.
Yeah,
right.
But the thing, when you love somebody, you gonna make sure the person you love, that shit's not gonna get back to her. That's how you know you love the motherfucker.
But do you only turn women down because they're ugly?
Get back to the house.
A nigga will try.
Do you turn down good-looking women, or do you only turn down ugly women?
Nah,
it's not even look sometimes. Sometimes it's their personality. I mean, sometimes the cutest bitches be fucking personality will fuck it up.
I turned down. Yeah.
It's the personality. Okay. Sometimes you have a cool.
I think as I got older, I just kind of, that shit can, just fall.
That shit fall from. You ain't thinking with your dick, you turn shit down. I got my own shit. We got our own shit. We ain't just fucking everything. That's the problem.
I had an altercation with one of them Facebook's greatest. Any nigga would pay to be around her, man. I brought this hoe around, man. This hoe was drunk as shit, falling all over the car and shit, man. I tried to run that hoe home as fast as I could, man. I ain't never want to see her again.
A bitch broke my toilet seat, shit into my crib, all on the floor.
Oh
I ain't a pound, drunk as hell. I'm like, damn, I ain't a pound, you just drunk, just look fine as hell, just did the work. I'm like, wow, that's just like.
So that was a turn
put it out there. I ain't never put it out there though, but man, sometimes
did you fuck her still or?
Did you fuck her? No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't, and I would have, but that shit right there, oh my god.
Yeah, if you shit all in my crib or in my bathroom, that's too much going on.
Poop all on the toilet seat, bacon strips all on the bottom of your toilet, man.
Is y'all dealing with the woman farting in front of y'all? Because that was kind of crazy too. Because I've been around a woman that
if I
cool as hell.
It's cool.
Everybody,
we gonna play them jokes. You ain't never fart on the bitch's face when they sleep?
Huh?
Yeah, I fart when I want, but it's different for when
Just jokes. You gotta play around when you fucking around.
Look, I'm like, hold
He's serious as hell though.
I turned around like shit.
You ain't never sit on niggas' face when they sleep like, wake up, nigga. Like, I'll wake a little bitch up with my little jump on the lips.
Yeah, I do all type of face, man. I do all type of crazy.
You joke when you fuck around. You gotta have a little entertainment.
Okay, gotcha. I just had to make sure.
Take over Let's Shred, get his little scene out there, man. You already, man. Let him get up in there.
Hey, Dog, I just want to. Hey, yo. What you think about in the '90s? If we had Facebook and Instagram back in the day.
What happened, bro?
Boy, it'd be a lot of dead gangbangers.
Yeah, that's like what we had.
Yeah,
you know how niggas like how it is now? Like going live, like telling the location where you at and all that shit. Imagine Instagram and these camera phones
up
back
in front.
in the day.
Go up in front, Shred. Come on up, man.
He said, what if there was Instagram and shit when I'm down Matrix, bitch? Come down Matrix. I'm live.
Just imagine that shit back in the day. The same thing motherfuckers be going down. Now it's like a different code. Like niggas, like all this going live. Like just imagine that now he's walking in the alleyway or just you know what I mean, with the cameras. How everything right now is just camera phone.
I think we grew into it. I think we would have been adapted to it. But if it came out when we came out, niggas was still scared to hop on them cameras for a long time.
Man, cause you know how people be down like, yo, I got the pounds for a low. I'm cat delivery. Where you at? I'll come.
So
like,
hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think they be letting people get away with murders? Like just get away with them? Yeah. Because if you look at something like Google Maps or something like that, why can't they trace that person or something like that? Why can't they just trace that person? They can do it. I think they just let certain shit go on.
If it's the big cases, they use it, and if it's not, they don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why all the big cases get solved usually, and they got suspects and shit. But if it's a small case, they ain't gonna give up the whole world's privacy. They crime
in itself is starting to be obsolete, especially drug dealing. Drug dealing is starting to be a little obsolete as far as that. Even so, you know, all the New York niggas do scams.
Right.
That's what they do.
Is the streets over, man?
The streets will never be over. One thing my mom always said, the streets was here before you, they're gonna be here after you. The
Nah,
streets will never be over.
Yeah.
It's just a different way in these streets. Like what we did in the 90s, like these niggas don't respect cameras, no nothing. And doing crime like we used to do, there's too much technology, ring cameras on every block and everything.
But this is what I'm saying,
I don't understand. Everybody gonna always have a hustle. But it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
But the internet that took over so much that the internet rules the streets. It was never like that. So that's what I'm saying. Is your streets over because it's more like.
I think a lot of real shit is over.
What do you mean when you mean the streets?
I mean, we all gonna go to the streets, but I mean, like that real code, the essence.
There's no code.
There's no code. So there is no streets.
There is no code.
So the street is only the code.
Yeah.
So if there ain't no code, there ain't no streets. It's just niggas just out here, everybody doing the fuck they want. The Wild Wild West.
There's no loyalty in the streets.
So there is no streets then. Nope. So there'll be a fool for a nigga. What you're telling me is there's no code. So it'll be a fool for a nigga not to go snitch then and shit then because there's no repercussions. There's no nothing. The new keep it real to who? Who is I'm keeping it real to?
The person you probably snitched on, you really don't fuck with. It's monetary. It's about money now. It's about money. It's not respect. We had OGs to look up to. We would never try to rob our big homies. We would never try to rob our big homies.
The new drugs is the swipe. That's the new drugs. Scamming is the new drugs. That's what changed the streets. That's, the drugs, they ain't worth nothing. That's why the shit's so cheap now.
Terrible.
That ain't even a part of the economy no more. They
Them New York niggas been doing that shit for a long time, and they switched to that. They switched to that. They all scam.
They let us have that part of the streets.
Yeah,
the economy there ain't nothing in the economy for the drugs that been here all this time. The new drugs is swiping and scamming and all that.
Facts.
That's the new drug.
Facts.
But let me tell you though, man, that's what I'm telling you then. So there's not no niggas on corners no more, right?
No.
All right, so that's
not stand back KFC when I want to
right.
fight. Now you got throwing shit on this back in the day.
There's not really no clicking niggas and loyalty no more, right? No. So you're going to have a bunch of niggas who don't give a fuck about it. So where is the streets then? What are we calling the streets then?
Yeah.
There's not no things no more.
Social media is the streets.
Shit, everybody's the thing.
That's my point.
Like,
social media.
You understand? There's not even no separation of the niggas and the junkies no more. You understand what I'm saying? So where is the streets? Because I'm not out there in them no more. You understand what I'm saying?
It's the streets.
That's what I'm saying. So where the fuck is the streets? And that's what I'm asking y'all.
Everybody gotta go through that phase now. It's the young niggas' days now.
The young
they
niggas
learning the hard way because they don't got no. They learning the hard way.
They ain't even in the streets though. Man. There's no streets. They're not out there as a kid playing hide and go seek or nothing.
Right.
They're playing hide and go seek online. There's no streets
no
more.
Snapchat.
See, our generation experienced both sides.
Yeah, I know.
So we were here when there wasn't no internet.
Yeah.
Right. But that's why I'm checking the niggas like, damn. We be like, damn, where's the streets? Like, niggas is being hard to what? You know what I'm saying? There's not no code no more, so I just said we all know there's not no loyalty.
Then you can be
all things of the streets,
and you can be what you want on social media.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
So let me get the lights right.
Like,
so where do we go? Where we going with it then? That's my question.
I mean, we going viral. Well,
on the new streets.
Yeah.
All right, now look.
The internet.
Hey, what's you a parent, right? We're a parent. Hey, Chill, what's your perspective both ways? Like, say if you got a daughter, I got a daughter, she's 4, she ain't 5 yet, but I'm just talking about what's the perspective on like overnight company if your child live with you? Can your boyfriend or girlfriend can the child stay over the night?
No.
Is there a certain age?
I got a 17-year-old daughter. She had a boyfriend. Thank God she ain't with him no more and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, no, I ain't playing that shit. No, when she's 18 and got her own shit.
No, not your own shit. What they staying with you?
No, I ain't playing that until she get her own. You know what I'm saying? Now my little nigga upstairs right now. He been up there since he was 19 in the crib I had. He could have slid. You know what I'm saying?
So is that one like a black generation? I put a little generation curses up the other day on Facebook. Talking about what's some black generation curses about. So you know, because I got a son and a daughter, but why do we treat our sons different than her daughter? Like we want her son to get pussy. I don't want my son to be, you know what I mean? But we be like about the daughter. Why is it different?
Well,
because I think the man is supposed to be the protector.
Well, honestly, I feel like and this isn't me, I'm just saying.
Of course.
I feel like you would rather your son, if if you had to choose, like, I wouldn't want my daughter to be pregnant. She has to carry this child, have this child, and who knows if she'll be left to take care of this child on her own. But when you have a son, he's not the one carrying this baby. He's not the full-time.
With the burden of it.
You feel what I'm saying to you? So it's a little different.
But you see how roles reverse, though.
Yeah.
crazy.
Hold on.
Yeah.
This is how roles reverse now. See, with the father, he's going to look at the daughter. He needs to protect her. But now you're growing up in a bunch of single mother homes.
Right.
Yeah.
The roles reverse. The women are teaching the girls to be independent and have their own and stuff like that. But they're over sheltering, I think, the men.
Yeah,
the
I agree.
boys, and that's what's happening, I believe, in
I
the
agree.
society.
I try not to treat my kids any differently, but I did. My son has he has had different girls in and out of my house. My daughter, my oldest, she had a boyfriend at 18. He wasn't allowed past my living room. But my son was slamming bitches down in the basement at fucking 17, 18. You know what I mean? So I think a daughter's first love should be her father.
Supposed to be.
Period. I've been blessed. Listen, I got.
Because how a man treats a woman, it shows you was raised by a great mother. That's why a lot of niggas be putting their hands on female because they wasn't, not saying not to their moms, but sometimes most of the moms wasn't there. There's a lot of cotton babies out here.
That's
true.
true.
You know what I mean? You
true.
treat a woman how your mom was raised you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Respectfully, make a woman feel
For the
comfortable,
most part,
all that shit. Not to open the doors and all that shit. But everybody don't get that. Y'all little couple dumb bitties. Y'all ain't getting all that shit. You know what I mean?
That's true.
My mom was street. She was strong. Shout out to my mom. Her birthday.
Oh yeah. Happy belated.
Happy
belated.
Heavenly.
Yes.
But my mom was streets. Everybody know my mom from Gorefield. Facts. Everybody Miss Pat. People older than her call her Miss Pat, so people know. But my dad had a great dad. My dad was more of a nerd person, but he was like he taught me a lot.
Yeah.
And why I know how to do stuff. Like I know I'm very handy. I know how to fix stuff and all that. It comes from a man.
Yeah.
And my dad
Fathers
came late,
are
but he was a
important. I will say
DJ.
that.
He was in the music and all that shit, was on Whammo and all that shit. So I picked up more of a music trait from him and went off that. You know what I'm saying? For the little shit that he did. So you do pick up if they're around certain traits and shit. Shout out to Smooth, because all they had me doing was music and shit.
Yeah, Smooth. Smooth was a father figure. Smooth was, you already know, Smooth was
yeah, that's all we had, man, in the streets. That's what I said. We raised ourselves, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Moms was there, but we was off the porch early, blowing in our hands. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Everybody know that,
Hey Doc, this is a question for everybody, but you experienced nigga, you a smart dude. I be joking around, but you be knowing your shit. But on some real shit, because we all got to go through this shit. What you think like after death is? What you more scared of? What you more like worried for your kids and your family, or you worried about like? Do you think it's another afterlife? Or is it like, you know, because you know we ain't going to feel the pain. It's going to be the outsiders. You know what I mean? We're going to be, everybody, you see how we do it now. We always say, what's happy birthday and shit to people.
I think you go back to the void until you're reincarnated to something else. There's a void. It's just, you'll never know. Like, I don't want to die, but I think that you don't feel anything when you die. I think it's just...
Yeah, we don't know.
You don't even know you're dead.
Would you want to get cremated or buried?
I want to be cremated. Go ahead and blow me to the wind.
You want somebody to throw you out? You don't want to buy me necklace?
Nah, I mean, you can
throw you in the ocean?
Get some tattoos. Like I said, I got my mom's ashes and my tattoos, but get some tattoos.
You would want to buy like the ashes and have the ashes? Like
keep me all together in my urn.
It's over. This is a vessel, bro. It's over. Like
when you
it's
die,
over for the body.
You know, man. You feel you feel that relief. Your body don't do nothing but age. So it's like it's a quick ass.
Do they really take the coffins back when they bury people?
It's a quick ass transformation.
I heard
that too before.
Take the coffin, like when you leave, they still be. They don't show you burial.
That's what really happens, bro.
They just might do that shit. I wouldn't put it past them.
I think you just go back into
display
the void.
you in this motherfucker and then put you in a cardboard box when your peoples leave.
I think sleep is what you do. You just sleep forever until you get popped back in.
Yeah, I think you pop back into something. No, I really think you probably could get reincarnated. That you're
just how we got
conscious or
popped in
whatever.
out of our dads and nuts.
Man, listen.
We popped in somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
We just don't remember when we popped in.
You
know
right
what
about
I'm
that.
saying? We
That's
gonna pop out. We gonna pop back in somewhere
I remember.
else.
Listen, and that's crazy because I
Niggas
got
don't remember when they was.
I remember when I was in Pampers.
Right. I do too.
I don't remember.
I remember when I was
don't
in
remember
Pampers.
that far back.
I
4
do.
or 3 maybe.
I remember we had a dog named Snowflake, and Snowflake used to bite my pamper off back in the when we lived in Braddock.
Okay.
I lived in Braddock.
Well, that was just trauma to you when you got that time.
It could have been. That's why I was very scared.
A dog was scared and he biting his pamper. He remembers that. Now, there's good memory, but I'm just saying that was probably trauma at that time as a little baby.
My sister got mauled by a pit bull. I remember that.
I remember Adam got bit up by a
pit bull.
See Adam when in Pampers. That's how I know he just got good memory.
Hey, yo, I got a hey, yo, Chewy, I got a 90s just question for everybody here because we 90s niggas. Name some what's some like these people I be trying to tell the young people like out like our bars are coming out going to parties. What's the bars and clubs that was smacking like you just like it was there when y'all was doing your performances like everywhere like the bars like the motherfuckers don't know we had bars. We had shit to go to every week. The strip dick was cracking.
Oh, yeah.
Donzi's,
The Roar
the
Club.
Roar, Roar Club.
See, I missed a lot of
Club
that. I
Wet.
started going when we would start going to the strip more. I didn't drink.
Remember Club Wet on Sunday?
Yeah.
I do remember Club Wet, yeah.
What was that shit where McDonald's was and he celebrity crossing around this thing called?
Name of the game.
Name of the game. Oh,
That was a
man.
little older than me.
Yeah.
But, the Scope, you already
Yeah,
know
the Scope. Yeah, Sunnyside across the street.
The Scope was popping.
Sunrise.
you had
what was that board on the street by KFC we used to hustle at?
Toros was popping in the 90s.
remember Brody's? Brody's. Yeah, bro. I was talking to somebody the other day about the roaster. Remember the roaster?
Yeah, the roaster was down. And he slid on Broad.
Remember Alan Rain by Rainey's?
Hey, yo,
JK's was popping.
I remember they shot up our party at JK's that night.
Popping, man.
JK's.
Ooh, man.
I don't know any of them places.
You know? You never been to JK? Oh, well, you ain't from this. We east siders.
Yeah, I'm on Valley.
Whiskey Dicks and shit.
I do remember Whiskey Dicks, Empire, Matrix.
JK's was that shit.
Lager.
Deja Vu. Deja Vu. I love Deja Vu.
The Chrome down the street.
The Chrome.
The Chrome down the street.
The Chrome was cracking, man. We just go ahead down the street.
That's when I used to pop them smackers, boy. I had the time in my motherfucking life.
What was our spot in Lawrenceville? Candlelight.
The Candlelight?
I never heard of that.
Candlelight was sweet. Hell yeah, man. Just going
I ran all through Lawrenceville and Bloomfield, so I used to be like at the Pleasure Bar.
Pleasure Bar. That sounds intense.
Yeah, the Pleasure Bar. Armin's and West Penn Tavern. Down there.
Hey, Chewy, how many times? You know how many times I say, "Yo, this is a landmark forever." Everybody here say, "Yo, meet me by Babyland."
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's gone now.
It
but
is,
we
that
still
is
gonna
wild.
say baby.
That expensive ass shit, baby last night. What no niggas back?
You only wanted the little card big.
That shit was a little good rap. They see a big ass Superman band on
Yeah, you wanted that shit. That's the
That
only
shit was
thing.
expensive.
Was it? It was dusty as hell. Ain't nobody never bad. That's why I stayed in the fucking window.
How did they stay in business that long?
It was the front.
It was the front. I believe that.
I don't know where
I
I'm
remember
going.
the black
I'm
lady,
like,
you know,
man, meet me by
By
Babyland.
Babyland.
Yeah, my family, the family used to get the welfare vouchers and shit. Go down there, you couldn't buy nothing. You know what I'm saying? You get the welfare
You some
vouchers for the
Pampers
kid. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Go down there,
You can't
buy
get
nothing.
them motherfuckers just make you want to have a baby. Like, I'm getting a kid.
I'm going to Babyland.
My kid shit gonna be laid out. No sir.
I said that motherfucker was expensive as hell.
We already over our hour. Before we get out here, I want to ask y'all who got the best, a BBW or a Slim Trim?
Out of who?
Pussy.
Out of who?
It's the sex
He said a
period, y'all
BBW
experience,
or a Slim Trim.
Who's the nastiest? If you could pick one, you picking a BBW or a Slim Trim?
I like the BBW.
I'll take the CC.
You want the Lizzo or the Coil Ray, is what he's saying.
No, man.
I'm saying Slim.
You going Slim?
Slim nasty. They gonna do it.
Did you say Lizzo? You couldn't pick her?
Not Lizzo so big, but
he
like
said
he
he
said,
couldn't
you
pick
just
her
call
up.
it a CCW. What you like, Sales? You going small or you going big?
Small got that D.
I'm gonna take a small.
Some of them BBW, man, they can't take no dick.
I'm done.
I mean, yeah.
I swear to God, some of them can't take no dick.
A whole lot of cushion, no
You
pushing.
could make it little thin chicks.
I know, but when you go to lay on a thin chick, man,
it's little.
it's
It's
like,
like my knees is killing you.
And I'm
Am
a big nigga.
You always gotta say, am I too heavy?
Yeah. Well, not too thin. We don't want them that thin.
You got a thin chick that when she take off her pants, you can't believe her ass popped out them pants like that.
You want a tricky ass.
Yeah.
The ass that you can't really
I
tell.
believe it was that fat.
Yeah, okay.
That's that type of thing.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about that.
I don't know, man. I ain't
some of them can't take that power.
I ain't no thin.
Hey,
I don't like thin.
you ever eat something did not hit?
I ain't no super thin.
No, we did that last time. That's what I was on last time.
We said that?
That happened. Yeah, what? Man, we already asked, would you eat something that don't hit?
I said, did you? Ever? Did you?
Yeah, that's what we did last time.
I'm gonna be honest.
I said, did it ever happen to you?
No. Not any coochie I ate, I'm getting it. Any coochie. That's any coochie.
Yeah, remember, Shred, that's when you looked at me and was like, yo, you serious? I was like, yeah, I ain't never did that. Unless I was already hitting it.
And then I had to think about it, and then I'm like, well, especially back in the early 2000s, I was telling them, look, bitch, I'm a rap star. You gonna suck my dick before you leave.
And they would suck it.
On my mom.
Okay. I believe you. I'm just asking.
Bitch, get on the phone, get on the phone, take my motherfucking ride.
I will meet a bitch
outside for 15 more minutes. I got something to do.
I meet a bitch at Walmart. Tell the crew like I met this bad bitch. She just approached me on my dick. By the time I bring her to the crib, I drop her off to the wolves and just go on and leave.
Okay.
Many times. I done came in the house many times. I need
and women.
You know what's funny, man? We're answering this question trying to have us fuck up the
head without being hit.
Yeah, women giving head without being hit.
That does happen.
Yeah, they give head.
Shreddy, no
all
lie,
the time.
no lie.
Yeah. Shout out to the great head givers. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all motherfuckers is blessed.
If you only could get one for the rest of your life, head or pussy, what you taking?
Hold on, listen, so.
Is it wet?
I'm talking about the best head or the best pussy.
It gotta be.
I'm gonna do the
They
best
both
pussy.
making you speak crazy.
I'll do the best pussy.
I'm gonna go to pussy.
I'm pussy. You want the pussy?
I'm gonna take the pussy.
I'm gonna take the pussy. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna
no more mouth forever.
No more mouth.
I'm gonna take.
That's hard though. Damn, that bubble spit, that bubble just having that ponytail, I don't know.
Hey, Shreddy,
Forever.
Hey, yo, because listen,
that's right here.
Hey, yo,
that's what I'm saying.
Listen,
hold up.
Pussy be great, but that head will be.
That head will always be fine. That pussy might be a little.
I don't know about that pussy. That pussy when I'm done, I'm like, but
then you can just look at it like,
man, the nut hit different off her head.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit hit different off her head.
That's what I'm saying.
I guess the best head.
Oh my God.
Best
pussy.
If it's the best head and the best pussy,
I'm gonna take the best pussy.
I'm going with the best pussy.
I'm gonna go with the best pussy or the best head.
But
it's
So
gonna be
y'all all
hard to
said the
give it
same
up.
thing.
It's gonna
Y'all
be hard
would
to give
take
it
the
up.
cat.
I don't know.
It's gonna be hard to give up that head, but I'll take the
It's
best
hard
pussy.
to turn down the best pussy in the world.
But that head just.
Hey, you singing like Prince. Pussy, hey, you singing like Prince. Look.
again.
Remember back in the day you came in the crib, something.
See that head, you can do it. You can do a lot more when you get head.
Pussy, hey, you singing like that.
Yeah.
You can do a lot more when you get
Hey, Shreddy,
head.
remember when we was living up on the block? This nigga came in the crib, sat down, like, start humming some shit.
There you go.
Hey, this nigga start screaming out there, do you wanna, do you
Listen,
wanna?
I'm telling you, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, boy.
That pussy like that, boy, we want that shit.
That best pussy will have you staring off into nothing, thinking about that shit. You be like that.
But now I be looking rough, but it's like something saying you jump in her jump. Like, yeah, I'm rough as hell. You can dump ashes in their wig. Your head dust the ashes in their wig. You don't got no ashtray. Like,
woo, dust the ashes in their shred.
No, like sometimes you don't got nowhere to dust the ashes.
You gonna dust the?
He's saying you can do more when you're fucking. He says you can do more in the pussy than you can with the head.
Yo, that ain't gonna.
I like that head, man, because you can just look out and spit in their mouth, man. Put that shit back on, man.
You can see their dimples and shit. Turn the light on, stand tall.
I like that nasty shit, man.
And when you shave it and give it an extra inch, you look rough like.
You be extra tired when you bust off that head, boy.
This is what I'm saying. That's why it's a different.
I can do a bed just with head, But now I want the greatest pussy for the rest of my life.
Right.
I'm trying to pound for because you.
So y'all all chose the pussy
pussy.
over the head.
You gotta take the Hall of Fame pussy, man.
Well, that's still. I might go with the head though.
Not forever. You gonna be mad as hell. You can't hit that tight, pretty shave, wax shit.
She gonna get pounded by somebody else.
Mad as hell.
Somebody else gonna go rip her inside.
Are you gonna change your mind?
I still like
Oh, hold on. I got one more question before we go out, yo. Hold that for the fellas. Hey, yo, what's worse if your girl cheated and she sucked a nigga's dick or got fucked? Which one's worse?
It's like the same thing.
It's the same.
I would say.
Which one
Get in the shot, Fred. I was Shred.
Oh yeah. Hey yo, what's
It's the
worse?
same thing.
If your girl cheating, if she sucked a nigga's dick or got fucked, which one is like the?
It's the same thing. Head ain't sacred no more.
No.
It used to be when I was coming up.
Yes,
Head was
me
sacred.
and my girl was just talking
It
about
ain't
this.
sacred no
It's
more.
not.
You just got.
Everybody's getting it. Like,
I'll be
yo.
swole like if a nigga if she sucked his dick.
I'm surprised she
Over the
fucking
head.
didn't suck his dick.
Yeah, facts. I mean, because head
It comes
You
with the
gonna feel the
pussy.
same way if a nigga skeeted in her. So what's the head?
So would you rather him skeet in her throat or in her pussy?
The whole thing is
It's
awful.
a mess, right?
The whole thing is awful.
Pussy.
So it
Pussy if
doesn't.
they
He
talking
said
about
awful.
skeeting.
Pussy. That shit is awful.
Don't skeet
It
in the
is.
throat.
It's awful.
It just don't matter.
Putty.
Please don't skeet in the throat. Just skeet in the pussy.
Yeah, the putty. You can wash that shit out. Bitch, you eat now for me. You smoking my blunts. You eat my oodles and noodles
Kissing
on my
my
fork.
kids and shit.
I ain't
I
fucking
ain't
with you
going.
that, man.
I ain't
You kissing
going.
my
That's
peoples
what I
and
say,
shit
you
on the
kissing my
cheek.
kids
You just
and
let this
shit.
nigga
You
from
say, bitch,
Hilltop
you
suck
just kissed
my
my
mouth.
auntie on the cheek, bitch.
This is awful, man. Like business, get away from me. It's not that.
And you
point.
can't be intimate when you hitting and kissing them. You like,
Man, that's just over after that.
you doing the Stevie Wonder.
I did a Stevie Wonder.
When you go out and see somebody who done gave you some bomb ass head, don't you look at him a little different?
We said word for like, nah, that bitch sucked my dick. I'm cool. I done heard a nigga hit it, but nah, that bitch sucked my dick.
So listen, have y'all taken someone back for cheating on y'all?
Of course.
So you took a woman
It's a
back. She
refund.
cheated on you?
It's a refund.
But my thing is, if I take you back, like I'm gonna want my lick back. Don't trust me.
I won't. I don't.
So I wouldn't even want you to want me to want to take you
pretty
back.
much over
because-
after that.
Right.
It's fair game.
Yeah,
Shit's over.
pretty
It
much.
is what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
The shit's over, man.
It's never gonna be the same.
It'll never be the same.
It was never the same.
Yeah.
It's just done.
When Jordan went to the Wizards, it was never the same. He still played.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Yeah.
hold
I'm
on.
still gonna fuck you. Because they gonna trust you.
Trust
Pretty
you,
much.
right? Yeah.
That's what I always
You
know.
be sizing every other bitch up to
Oh, yeah,
your girl
yeah,
from
yeah,
any I don't know. Like,
yeah.
That's what
I might
always
can leave my girl for
That's what I
that.
always
You know what I'm
learned from
saying?
there on out.
You're probably
Always
always
been
gonna look
that.
at it like
Yeah,
that.
that's how you are. Every little bitch that you like, you be thinking like, damn, can I leave my girl for her? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It always play in your head and shit. You know what I mean?
Bitch. You like old bitch.
We gonna bring it up though. Don't no nigga like they bitches they sucking dick and fucking. Hey, we gonna. I'm petty. I'm like, nah. You suck this nigga dick like man. That's what I'm petty. Like, but do you wear rubber?
Yep. So this is Let's Argue, man. Episode 1-1, man.
Yeah. Don't even matter after
that.
Episode 11, baby.
Where's Lisa again? But we know where she at. I told y'all
Yeah.
I'm a psychic. I knew she was sleeping, man.
She was sleeping.
But this is like, where's Lisa 2.0?
Yep,
Because
that's
remember
what we
she
gonna
missed
name.
the one.
Sports
Like, where's
season,
Lisa?
man. Get ready for this Ravens whooping ass this year,
Crazy,
man.
Everything's
I'm telling y'all
coming
first.
soon.
Y'all heard it first. Let's argue. We're going to the NFC Championship at the least. The Ravens.
Bucks, no whammy, stop! Stop it out.
I'm telling you, we're at least going to the NFC Championship. Let me spell it for you. I don't even like your shirt and your colors you get on.
Black and gold.
Man, that is my fault.
There's gonna be a lot of that going on soon, man. We out.
Let's argue.
Let's
We gonna
argue.
argue
We
all
out.
season, nigga.
Just be good to me. Just be